Don't stop listening to music.
There we go.
Better?
Yes, I was doing a terrible job of not going into the properties.
Okay, we're good.
Matt told me not pay attention to chat or the side.
No, I told you not
It
to
was
pay
also
attention
not
to
in the chat. It was on Discord, they told me. Oh no, it's Kanan.
That's canon. Oh, is that my name?
Excellent.
Yes, yes it is.
Thanks for the reminder.
Ainen. Yeah, it seems anytime I make progress towards the tower, I get something that just knocks me right back on my ass.
But you didn't make it to the tower.
I did a quick recon mission and tried to basically get there to see what was going on.
How long did it take you to get there?
I got there in about a day, but it was what I had to do to sneak around and find my way there without being caught by any of these things that are on the ground or flying in the air or just perched.
I'm Fawn. Nice to meet you.
Fawn? I'm Norfer. So that's you now. You've been been here for a while. Every time you try and get close,
Are you the raccoon?
He is now.
he is now.
No.
He was the newest character we met, so it makes sense.
So every time you seem to get near the tower, something keeps sending you back, whether it's dinosaurs or birds or wolves chasing you.
Before you officially release character name, what's the largest thing you've seen here?
Your mother.
Whatever that thing is that's been flying.
No
in the
one's seen his
sky.
mother.
Okay.
I've never seen anything like it back home.
Where's home for you?
I actually live on Eldorador.
City of Gold.
No, that's El Dorado. This
Elrador.
is El Rador.
Eldrador. It's the capital of Aerith.
Well, I suppose if you also don't have a place to sleep, we might as well get building back on the shack for the night.
So it just kind of looks like it's just a little hole in the roof. Probably patch it back up with some mud.
I'm gonna start walking over to it, and I'm gonna, with my entangling grasp, I'm basically just going to like keep causing vines to come out of the ground and start trying to like wrap them around the walls, reinforcing their way up and starting to have them come to a canopy at the top. At the very least, basically just doing like an outline structure, essentially.
Oh my goodness.
And then I'm gonna cover that. Dirt and mud.
Yeah, at this point,
Layer.
the rain's starting to come down a little bit more. The music's a little too loud. Matt, how do we turn down the music on there?
Knowing anything, eh?
9 out of 10 rolls, by the way. Gonna be the 20-sided dice.
Yeah. I had some of these when I used to play Magic
Oh yeah.
back in the day, but I can't find them now. They're somewhere in a box.
Hey Daniel, I appreciate you. You're cannon fun.
You're filling Louis' role after all.
Oh, new raccoon, go there! There's a bird!
The newbie.
I didn't know they blew up like that.
So we go through, we repair the shack, spend some time on that. I imagine you dish out your bird to you and maybe the others who eat. That's up to you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just progressing time here.
Yeah, so
I would have ripped the wing off, then I would have just said fuck this and flown up into a tree myself. Fly up into a tree with my chicken wing and...
Can't disguise themselves.
What?
Are you the one who can't disguise himself? Hide himself? Yeah, you should try to be a tree. We're in a forest. That's pretty easy.
I have a shed, but no, I can't disguise myself.
Don't forget about mine.
So there's a normal ambiance of howling and different sorts of animal noises that you've never heard before slowly begins to get drowned out by the rain coming down and the winds howling. The background all seems to blend together as you can hear the rain hitting the top of your guys' canopy and coming down pretty hard, and the wind howling away as it begins to fall night.
At this point, still severely beaten, battered, and bruised with the rain falling, I would just flutter my ass down to this little kid who's finally stopped crying.
I'm 15.
But yes, I cry a lot.
Come on. I need a hand here, man.
What do you mean?
I'm on a tough time with trees. I kind of got something that I can do. That it's been a minute, but it's kind of passed down.
Alright. You wanna spend the night in here then?
Well, I mean, I'll stay watch outside, but I just... Is it okay if I just... I'm just gonna grab his arm and try to bite it.
As a reaction, you may cry.
Yeah, this is one of the time you're allowed to cry.
Okay, I totally missed.
Oh,
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
As you go in to bite at him, he just,
what the fuck?
just pulls away.
He's oddly sweaty, so the moment he's it's the lines right now.
an oddly hard elbow.
So yeah, so as I go to grab it, and grab your arm, you just kind of pull your arm away, and I'm just kind of still standing there.
What the fuck was that?
Well, I guess I could have kind of given you a warning.
Yeah! What are you trying to do? Eat me?
Well, not eat you, just kind of take some of your... That's gonna sound really bad.
Do what you taste like?
Well, okay, you see, there's
I am definitely like on guard.
there's like the birds and the bees in the world, and like
What?
bees look for like pollen to build the colony.
You're not trying to have the sex talk with me right now, right?
Well, no.
My nanny did that with me.
Did sex?
There, fuck you! I'm in my shed. You don't need anything.
Our shed, the fuck?
You hear me scream then?
Yeah, man, I'm now hearing you guys talk about sex.
Now he's
He just plugs his
Yeah,
ears.
now Luda's confused because I'm a tree. We don't exactly fuck.
Okay, so listen.
You have my undivided attention.
I got this bracelet from my grandpa, and when he gave it to me, he kind of gave me a way of absorbing some of your energy, let's say. And because we're going to sleep anyways, you're gonna gain all that energy back. Like, you're gonna have an awesome sleep tonight because I'm gonna stay up for you. I'm gonna sit here and watch everything. And you're probably gonna have the best sleep that you've ever had.
By not waking up?
No, by feeling rejuvenated. This is gonna be like...
What do you have to do? You just tried to bite me.
No! I didn't try to bite you.
You tried to eat me then. I don't know what you want. You went like that.
Actually, I have to agree with Fawn. It definitely looked like you tried to bite him a second ago.
Hey, wood lips. If I want to hear from you, I'd fucking shake a branch. Okay?
Me too.
So, back to where we were.
As he licks his lips.
I don't need to eat you.
But you could.
No, it's just kind of like when I put my lips on you, there's just like life force that comes into me.
Go bite me.
No,
Telling
not a
him
bite.
that you love him right now?
No, it's not a bite. It's just I can actually like siphon some of your excess energy.
Do you need like an open wound for that, or you just go to clean skin?
No, anywhere's on clean skin.
Mud. I mean, I don't. You want to suck the life out of me?
No. It's just energy. It's
How
not
much?
life. It's not
On
blood.
a scale of 1 to 34, how much? I know it's a weird number, but I'm good at math, I swear.
Well, when I reach
the way it
out
makes sense in my
to the energy in my bracelet, I'll make sure to only expend 1 slot.
Okay, make it quick.
I'll wipe some dirt away.
Kanan, what's your
I don't look. I do not look.
Is it not nighttime? It's not.
Where?
I grab more water and clean it off. No, it's not.
I ain't getting that shit in my teeth.
I thought you said suck it, I'll bite it.
I still gotta touch you. As I grab your arm and just place it in my mouth and just kind of like a supersized hickey almost. I just start sucking and just pass out.
So is this the first time that Nyx has done that?
No.
Okay.
So I just start sucking, and as I'm sucking, you don't see nothing.
I watch him just just very visibly withering away.
But you see like those scrapes on myself from fighting that bird actually start to heal from the outside as the blood actually dries up and kind of falls off. And like just the gauntness in my cheeks actually starts to fill in, get some color back.
How do you look during this?
You said he passed out.
Are you actually?
No, I'm not passing out. It hurts. It fucking hurts, man.
Make a Constitution save. Let's see if you are able to keep yourself from passing out.
17 plus modifier.
Max damage. Max damage.
You absolutely do. Stay up.
13, 16.
I am alive with 1 HP.
So how do you look?
Yeah, how do you look?
You know, Fawn, I really appreciate that. Like I said, you're gonna have the best sleep of your whole life. Okay, just buckle in. The tree will keep you warm. I'm gonna go keep watch.
I'm
As I step out, I just up into the tree.
I look. How does the wound look?
There's no wound.
There's a purple hickey.
Yeah, there's two little pink dots.
No,
here. No,
I don't even bite skin. And that's the thing. It's legitimately I'm just siphoning energy. So you just see a little bit of a spider of veins, of black veinage coming out from where I. Good night.
So as Nyx flies up, you're sitting there just shocked as to what just happened. You feel tired. You feel weak. There's a little bit of lightheadedness as you kind of like.
What's your name again?
Lose.
As you kind of like stumble towards where you were going to be resting for the night.
It's a good thing I only use 1 slot.
Yep. It would have killed me.
That would have been a whole different reaction from the party.
I was gonna say no, because from his knowledge, he was like, oh yeah, no, he's just gonna have a great sleep. So he would have checked me, I would have just died there.
I don't know if I watch the color, just fucking you shrivel up like a juice box.
Like a Capri Sun just getting completely sucked out.
I might have some questions at that point.
Ugh. I'm glad I was able to heal you.
Feel much better.
Okay, so
I don't.
That bird just about killed me.
I think you did the same to me.
But I fed you the bird.
I don't think that counts. I sound like an old man.
all right.
From like where you're collapsed on the ground, Lute's gonna walk up and he's gonna like kneel beside you and like lift you up for a moment. Here, get you a little more comfortable. And I'm gonna like sprout vines underneath your head to form like the shape of a pillow. Then I'm gonna let go and you're just gonna conk onto the vines that are not going to be comfortable, but
They definitely just bend in. They got little thorns in
a
them.
little bit. It's like sleeping on a pile of dry kindling.
Yeah.
You wheeze through the night.
So with yourself being drained to absolutely nothing, Bon, you start to kind of doze off into a really uncomfortable sleep. You're tossing, turning, you're sweating. It seems extremely cold around you.
Turning.
All of a sudden, a vision and a dream comes to your mind.
A fairy up in the corner of the room.
What do you see?
staring at you.
What I see a man working tirelessly. I can't fucking speak.
That's not too hard.
He seems to be making glass. As he starts blowing into the glass and making the actual tube and everything, it looks like what would just be a bottle of some sorts. He then goes and, after making this refined piece of pottery, essentially, he grabs a bag that is red, opens it up, and he pours in what looks like red sand. As he shakes it, you can see the red sand actually pulse with energy and everything. As he corks it, and he ends up wrapping it very beautifully. He then packages it away, and you see him as he begins sneaking off, and he puts it inside of a carriage, just as it's about to leave some town. I'm not too sure where it is in the world, but the carriage begins leaving the town, and I watch as this bottle travels the world, essentially, going from one merchant to another. Where finally it ends up in, I don't remember the city I'm from. I don't have it written down.
Sandstone.
Sandstone? As it ends up landing in Sandstone. And a child manages to steal the bottle from him. I watch as this child grows up, becoming older and older. He seems to be an earth genasi of some sort. He then, every time he is creating a piece of work and creating houses inside sandstone, he always grabs a pinch of the red sand, and actually puts it into the building itself, almost giving a final spark of glow of energy when the building is set. He then meets a woman, a fire genasi, who is an expert at making art, usually in the form of glass. Just with her powers and everything, and living in sandstone, that is the effects that she uses most of the time. I watch as they grow up, have a life together, and eventually they have a child. And I recognize it from the photos of myself that it is me. I then remember the moment that my dad had given me the bottle, telling me that I will grow up to follow within one of my parents' footsteps as I'm older. Either choosing to design art or repopulating the world with houses. And then that's the rest of my dream.
And throughout the rest of your sleep, you actually feel a comforting glow from the bottle emanate and just warm you. I'm assuming it's around your neck. Warm you around your chest. Did you see the text?
I did.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Nyx, standing in the tree, watching guard. You start to lose focus a little bit with the rain pouring down, the gentle drops falling around you. What comes to your mind?
This fucking sucks.
That's it.
Wakes up, wow!
Yeah, I kind of perched up in this tree in the crook of a limb. My magical armor by this point has dispersed, leaving my body bare to the elements, getting cold. Feeling that recent burst of life and feeling my wounds still slowly closing. I just reach down and start rubbing my wrist where my bracelet is. It's a leather bracelet, carefully scrawled, and then on it it does have a almost like a marble with a liquid on the inside. And you can actually see it moving around almost of its own volition. As I touch this bracelet, memories of home finds its way back into me. And not so much my parents. I love my parents, don't get me wrong. But they're just merchants. They've never really pushed the boundaries. They've never wanted more, at least that I know of. They've never tried for more. And it's definitely not the life that I want. I mean, we're well off, but it's not exciting, it's not fun, it's not the dream. But deeper within my lineage, my grandfather specifically kind of took me under his wing and introduced me to a variety of their aspects of growing up, going staying with him for holidays with the wild. He gave me this bracelet on his death. And although I'm not sure exactly what it is, what I have pieced together, it's almost given me a bit of solace, and I almost feel sometimes like he's speaking to me. So, but at the end of the day, it helps bring me back to the present. It's on the now. Fishing.
So as you're sitting there, your bracelet, as I texted you, again,
Excuse me.
emanates a warmth that runs up your arms, and it dials you back into the moment. Things start to seem to slow down around you as you're sitting in this tree. Kanan, kind of looking left to right, slows down, and you just feel an extra amount of focus. Just momentarily. And then it snaps back into normal speed. So, like I texted you, so once per long rest, you'll be able to add a 1d6 to any attack roll. Just digging into that extra focus and...
Just out of curiosity. That's
once per long rest.
Okay. Maybe next time just ask for another proficiency like me.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
So, for Fawn as well, just for the rest of the party. So Fawn will be able to, once per long rest, actually pour a tiny bit of sand into an open wound and be able to heal it by 2d4 plus 2.
You get a super spell, I get a d6.
I gotta heal for you guys. You fuck.
That you're not gonna use on yourself?
I got second wins.
All right. Let's go with Loot. So Loot, you just watched Nick suck the life force
Yeah, he did.
out of
yeah.
fawn. And act like nothing happened. Just say, all right, see you later, guys, thanks. And fly out. You dug into that nurturing side of yourself as you kind of tried to make him as comfortable as possible for his slumber. And you kind of settle back into your spot. What goes on in your mind?
Lute's mind is going to, as he kind of fades off and he falls into his deep sleep, he's going to be met with visions of himself back when he was a sapling before he had even awoken. He's going to recognize his father cradling him still within basically a potato sack as his roots are just starting. As he takes me through this very dense portion of the forest outside of Algorath that he doesn't recognize. Lute hasn't been here before, but as he sees his mother and father making this trek, holding him, the very, very thick trees, very, very, like trunks, very sizable, almost to the size of full buildings. This forest is clearly extremely ancient. As they continue walking through, eventually there is a single break in it that leads to one tree about thrice the size of all the rest of them, rooted right in the center of what looks to be almost kind of a stone clearing, roots breaking through as though there's no obstruction in the way. There's a face embedded very deeply within the bark on the tree, and as Lute's parents walk up and start almost ritually trying to pay their respects to the tree, Lute gets an ominous feeling that this is his grandfather. As he watches his father over time outstretch his hand as almost a wooden, basically a string with a wooden circlet on it with no pendant in the middle is kind of lowered down into his father's hand. As he hands it off to the mother, she separates the string and she actually ties it around Lute as the sapling still. As it kind of settles down around his newfound stem, they pull what looks to be almost a peridot gem from their pocket, and they fasten it very firmly between the actual wooden circlet hanging from the string. As they hang it into this pendant and lock it in, it seems very clouded at first in the peridot itself, but as the lime green stone starts to clear very rapidly, there's almost what appears to be an emblem of Valgorath deeply embedded within this gemstone. As the last of the fog clears from the peridot, leaves and vegetation begin to quickly start sprouting from Lute as he can recognize this as being the moment of his actual awakening. From there, the memory almost starts rifling through portions of Lute's young life, going on voyages and expeditions with his parents while he was still young, getting a sense for what it is that they do, being walked around Valgorath, meeting some of the druids themselves, and just as he grows, it almost seems fixed along this pendant that hangs around him. As he is growing and his trunk is widening out, the pendant itself seems to always stay surfaced, but as the trunk gets up to it, it almost embeds itself around the pendant, always presenting the symbol proudly out the chest, but at the same time fastening it as a part of who he is.
So with the deep family bonds and this connection to your parents, you feel almost through this amulet that you could just reach out and touch your father and touch your mother at any given time, and you're right there with them. Your care and your heart beats through this pendant, allowing you to channel that connection. Once per long rest, you'll actually be able to give a willing creature within 10 feet of you advantage on either a saving throw or an attack.
Okay.
As that can be a reaction. All right, Can, what is going on with little old robot?
I'm playing my dinosaur.
All right,
That's it.
I'm playing my dinosaur. I'm taking little chin pickles. I don't sleep, so I can't have my dream. So as I tickle his chin and play with him, and he
Ones and zeros.
what's it say? As I do that, I kind of start to zone out and unfocus. And then I kind of go blank. My surroundings themselves, all the green forest themselves, black out. Not paying attention. as I ones and zeros myself. I open my eyes. However, I'm not where I was. I'm aware that I'm not in my conscious proceedings. I'm just like in a dream, vision perhaps. All I remember is as I awaken as a different person. It feels like I look at my body. Different things feel different. My joints feel tighter. My arms feel looser. My face even feels like it's disjointed. It's not on my head properly. As I go around, I check my body as I awaken, and I see all burnt. It's burnt up, all damaged and stuff like that. One of my eyes, in fact, isn't working. And I go home and I look ahead of me and I see my mother, who's an elf. My father is a gnome. And I'm murmuring, whispering things. I'm not paying attention. I can't hear them very well unless it's deafened. As we're walking, I'm slowly walking behind them, following behind them. And we get to a big workshop-looking factory. To me, it feels like home, but I'm not aware of that. It just seems familiar to me because I'm not scared of it. It's welcoming to me. As I enter, I get escorted by my father, the gnome, into a room. I sit there, almost like a physician desk, as if I'm being checked up, see what's happened. He leaves me alone there by myself. I decide to leave because I wait there and it feels like an eternity. I don't know what I'm doing. As I leave the room there, I can hear my parents squabbling. Still, I can't understand them, just the sounds, the booming of their voices. Or they're saying I don't understand it. My ears aren't working, unfortunately. I walk out to where my father went, and instead of going towards where the sound comes, I decide to explore. It feels like I'm not moving myself, but I do want to go here. Someone else is moving me. As I traverse through our family home, I come across a giant workspace. My father, I know, is an engineer and inventor. So as I go there, I realize this is his workplace. And in there, I look upon, in front of me, almost like a meat slaughterhouse. I see 8 dead or non-moving bodies in front of me, all looking very similar to me, either different gender, different color of gear, of metal, all hung up in a row beside each other. As I look upon each one of them, to me they look dead, but in the back of my head I can hear them speaking. They're repeating the same thing. The first one is repeating number 1. Number 2 is repeating number 2 in Elvish. I go and inspect each one. It obviously looks like the first one has been the most worn down, most damaged. He's completely degraded into nothing. And number 2, slightly better, and as it goes down, each newer one is slightly less degraded. It looks more alive. Once I get to number 7, I check to see. Once I get to number 8, I check to see it, and it looks completely new. It looks completely fine. I can see though that in the middle of its chest there, it's missing a core. I don't know what that core is, but afterwards I check each one of them. All of them are missing that core, and I go and check myself. And I see the core in the middle, and it's activated. On there is the number 9. So I look in the mirror, whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever, cool. I don't know what this means. Everything kind of hurts, so I go and sit down and I rest. And as I awaken, I feel my body being gone to a meat hook. My parents are whispering. I still can't hear that everything's damaged. The only thing I can understand is the numbers being repeated by my previous predecessors. As I look down, I see them removing the items from my body. My clothes are being removed. My face that I used to look as a child is being removed. They are stripping me for parts. I can't tell what they're doing with it. My one eye is blacked out. The other one, I can see just a blurry vision of them as they discuss what I don't understand. The only thing I see them take from me is my possessions, a few little knives here and there. One of them is a toy slingshot I used to play with, and just other random possessions that a child might have. As the mother reaches for my chest, puts her fingers, all I hear is the word Canaan, and she pulls out my chest, and I hear the words rest from the other 8 of the predecessors. And then I hear time proceeds on, and my character hears awake, and then the other 9 of them say awake, and I wake.
As deep down, you feel a disconnect of who you are. As you see this young being in front of you that's solid and material and different, and you know that it lost its parents, but you still feel deep down that you don't quite know who you are. As this core heats up just a little bit inside your chest, You actually mimic exactly what this little dinosaur looks like. As your appearance changes, and at will, you will be able to cast Disguise Self as by tapping into that core. As you kind of mimic the dinosaur, it looks up to you and has just a lot of heart in its eyes as it's almost relating to you. You feel a connection to it. Deeper than you felt earlier.
Arthur?
Just kidding. That is a lot of storytelling.
It's all tough.
I am not creative like that.
All right, pursuit. Okay, so the storm begins to fade away, and the sun beams down. It's now morning. You wake up, and those of you who can eat are a little extra hungry this morning.
Oh, fuck yeah, I am.
Did we actually get a long rest? Or
You
something
did.
Trying to wake us up.
Nope, you did get a long rest. And how do we start this morning? How'd you sleep last night, Vaughn?
Fucking horrible.
Like a baby.
I woke up and I'm like,
Your back is extra stiff. There's thorns stuck to the back of your neck that you have to kind of pull out.
Why is he making it so much worse?
It's flavor.
You're poison.
I want an actual bed tomorrow.
Haven't you heard of acupuncture?
Have you? Because you're really bad at it.
I've heard of it, I haven't done it before.
Don't overdo it.
Practice makes perfect. That's what the old man says.
I'm not gonna let him keep sucking the life out of me and you stabbing me in the back.
I never stabbed you once.
And I didn't suck the life out of you.
You
No,
literally
you
do
did
it.
not.
You suck energy. That's life.
Oh, just energy.
Divine's a part of you and an extension from yourself.
That's very racist. The vines belong to the forest.
Why did you get them to come out of you?
I can ask them.
Vines.
But
Do you have Vine Whip? As a cantrip?
No, I don't.
Aw, dang. Because as soon as you will, Marshall, I was going to be like, hey, you motherfucker. I did not sleep that well.
What? For the next. Got it. Next.
The view.
As I land on the ground next to these guys, I just take 1 second here and I just kind of touch the bracelet on my wrist. Stretch a little bit, look down, and as I look down, there's actually kind of a shimmer of magic that starts kind of right up my sternum and just kind of wraps around myself all of a sudden. As green armor just kind of operates, green leather armor operates on my upper body. Okay. Fuck, I think we're ready to go here.
As soon as he comes close to me, I draw my sword, immediately point it at you, and you watch yourself like, stay away! And it literally just goes and turns into sand, and I'm like, ah! And I try to scoop the sand up. And I'm like,
Come on, girl, wannabe, let's get going.
and it finally turns back into a sword. I'm like, what is going on?
And then at that point, I reach into nothing beside me, and I go, whoa! And then a short sword appears, and it just kind of turns into smoke and falls to the ground. Yeah, I can do it too. Let's move on.
What is happening to you?
Can as you're standing there, you're kind of like focusing on their conversation, and that grip onto that leash just loosens a little bit, and your little baby dinosaur kind of like starts to run as it notices something. It seems to be a raccoon, or not raccoon, sorry, a squirrel or something. Climb up into a tree, and it kind of starts to bolt that way. Quick enough that you can obviously catch right back up to it, but you watch the squirrel climb up into the tree and turn back at you, and its head does a full 180-degree rotation as the eyes beam red at you, and then it goes right back into the tree.
Okay. I'm gonna use speak with animals.
Okay.
Spell. I'm gonna speak to my raptor.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him. I was like, hey, did you see that little guy?
I chased it.
I see you chased it. You almost got him too, didn't you?
I'm very fast.
You're very fast. That was a good little raptor, aren't you?
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Next time you see one, give me a heads up. Hey, give me a little tap. Maybe we'll catch it together. It'll be fun.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Awesome.
Daddy.
Oh, you don't have to call me daddy, but okay. You can be your dad if you want.
I like that.
Okay.
Well, you are my dad, right?
Yep. Yes. I'll aid you myself.
Ah. It looked just like you, I bet.
And I'll mimic you.
Don't do that.
Okay. My bad, son. Okay, let's get back to everyone. Let's go let them know we're being watched. Squirrels. Okay, as we return to the party, me and my new raptor. His name is Mime, I guess.
Yep.
Right?
That's it. Leave it.
I'm like, hey, you guys, we're being watched again. I'm gonna point at the trees. The squirrels have eyes. And they're red. Like some fish.
Say that. I was gonna be like,
Then they're red.
You know all about that, don't you, squirrel?
I'm
raccoon.
a raccoon.
Yeah, sorry.
I know nothing
It's a
of the
racist
squirrels.
thing. A little bit racist, I'm sorry.
Just a large squirrel.
Do you have red eyes?
I don't know. Should I? Is it my decision?
Yeah, it's right now.
This is your decision, sure. Do you have red eyes?
I have red eyes. Sure,
Oh my god.
I don't think we go with this guy.
Those are completely red as well as everything else is red eyes.
I've been here so long
we're a
that
little
I've mutated.
he's had to adapt.
Yes.
A little Sharpie.
Pulls a Silco.
Well, we'll be watching you.
I'll be watching.
Okay, this is you're really free to get into a surveillance drone kind of thing.
Hey,
but
he's having fun.
that's what you want, buddy. Sure. But I'll watch out too. We'll watch each other.
Well, maybe we should start making some pace towards that tower.
Nix, would you be able to fly up to see which?
Well, sure we can figure out direction when I ain't flying above these tree canopy, man. They're fucking birds. Things are dangerous.
Didn't you say you knew the way to the tower?
I believe I could see a inscription, but there was no way to. Are we at the tower? Or are we still in the?
We're still in the. You would know the general direction is to, without having to go up into the canopy, that you would know that
I've been there so
you've
long.
you've headed that way a few times and you've scouted it out, that you would know kind of what you.
Okay. Been here so long that I have a knowledge of where this tower is, and I will show you the way. And
What you're saying is you'll leave.
I don't know. Should I should not be in the front, should I?
You could be in the front.
If I'm leaving. Everybody's awake now.
Yep.
I understand. So
Did you eat raccoon? What'd you eat?
raccoon.
What do raccoons eat?
I don't know what raccoon.
Trash. You'll eat anything that you can get. You'll eat anything you can get your grubby little fingers on.
Yeah.
But Kanan's little friend, the mime, looks really appetizing to you. His little raptor buddy.
Who's the? Oh,
Kanan.
your friend.
Yeah,
Your little dinosaur.
Yeah. He eats back. So you know.
I don't think he wins that fight.
Raccoon against the dinosaur? No, I'm not sure that would go
I don't think that the
It's a baby
dinosaur is
dinosaur.
gonna come close. It's a baby.
Oh!
This thing
You
just
can pick that thing up and
We
we
watched
just
it
go
be
for
born.
it.
How large is this raccoon?
You're decent size. You're like
3 feet.
yeah, like probably 3
4
feet
feet.
tall.
Wow. Okay.
Imagine almost like a little bit of a obviously a stretch
Rocket wreck.
half human version. Yeah.
My favorite part now is if Louis ever does join this campaign, he's just a ripoff now.
Yeah.
Oh, another raccoon.
Oh wow, how original!
I'm actually very happy that you pointed out the if because we all know it's never gonna happen.
There's not a chance.
I wonder who he's gonna give a card to now.
So, Norfer kind of mentions that you guys can head south towards the tower, and he leads you towards a little path that's almost away from the openings in the trees and everything, and it's through a little bit of thicket that's decently padded down, like he's traveled it quite a few times. That would be the best way that he would probably recommend to go.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you recommend that, let's take it.
Been here the longest?
Yeah.
You might as well take the.
Yep.
Leave.
As long as the red-eyed guy's walking in the front, I'm good.
Not looking at us.
Yep.
Don't forget about my squirrel friend.
Take the moment
I mean, not friends.
to
Kanan, you gotta talk like a troll.
kind of put both my hands together, and I pull them out. And as I pull them out, a short bow almost apparates out of smoke. Here, reach behind my back, grab an arrow, knock it, and then we'll just kind of fly along and follow everybody.
Time to
I cannot seem to keep my sword intact, by the way. Every time I try to I'm like,
Falls back on the sand.
I'm like,
Come on, Fawn, get a grip.
So, how do you guys plan on traveling? Are you guys gonna slow it down and keep quiet, or are you guys gonna,
No, there's a bunch of kids.
Now you have to gesture everything that you're saying too.
or are you guys gonna just barrel through this and throw caution to the wind and just get down there as fast as possible?
Oh sure, Kanan, what do you think?
we
Should you fix the camera?
go
Again? You guys just did it.
fast. What are you talking
So
to?
fast.
Throat. Throat hurt.
Oh, your voice box.
My voice box.
That did not sound like a troll at all.
You know trolls? I don't know any troll. I'm trying something new. Maybe it'll catch on. Maybe.
Daniel, there's Dr. Pepper at your feet.
Yeah.
Who's Daniel?
Norfer.
What about this Dr. Pepper he spoke of?
Is he a real doctor?
There's one left if you want. One of you
Oh, my balls. My balls.
You're an automaton.
He's an anatomically correct automaton.
I'm anatomically correct.
Wow, that's a big word for you.
Okay, we go.
Yeah, let's make some headway. Let's get to this tower. Let's see if we can find a way in and hopefully get off this godforsaken island.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so Raccoon's leading. I have a bow.
I have no weapon.
Neither do I.
He's got a trail of sand behind him.
No, I keep picking it back up. He's following me.
Correct.
Here, I got. Oh my god. I got weapon for you.
What is it?
Stick.
Give me a stick.
You stick.
Hey,
Not you stick.
that's offensive. That's offensive.
This stick darker. Not the same guy. Not the same guy.
Pause. Why are you going down a very steep slope there? I think it's time you stop.
What material?
That's a big block stick.
Bigger, blacker, stickier.
This birch wood. There you go, birch. Oak.
I'm done talking like like a troll, by the way. I think your time's up.
No, I put a 5-minute timer. He's got a minute 40 left.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so
Use weapon.
what's you guys? Are you guys gonna just again barrel down this path? Are we trying to be stealthy? How are we doing this?
Barrel.
Well, we're keeping our eye out. I think that we're just kind of normal pacing it. Oh, no otherwise, really, so. Or watching and know that to expect some sort of bullshittery.
And bullshittery ensues. Daniel, I would like you to roll a dexterity save. So roll the d20, the 20-sided dice, and add your dex modifier.
I hope you roll like a 2. Dex is plus 3.
Oh, I see a 5 facing me, which means that's probably a higher number.
16?
So 16. As you're walking through this path that you've traveled lots, you go to take a step and you lightly put your foot on what feels to be a tight vine. And before fully putting your weight on it, you stop yourself and step back as you notice this vine tight against the
A tornado starts.
Someone use the weather correction.
So, all right, we'll add the.
So as this vine goes, snap!
Spins up the tornado.
As
Just hear an air raid siren.
yeah, as you go to step forward, you just stop yourself before putting your foot on this vine, and step back. And in the background, as you go to warn them, you see almost a big cloud of dust storming up from a few hundred feet behind you guys.
Hey, Fawn, you forgot some sand, dude.
No, it didn't work.
As I land on the
take your
ground,
sand with you?
start using my feet.
The sand does follow me. You notice that the sand has been circling me this entire time.
Now it's like in a tug of war getting pulled.
Yeah.
As this tornado starts to fly towards you guys,
What touching?
No.
Oh, we're frozen.
Louis not even here tonight.
Yeah.
Kicking
over there.
Kicking the camera.
Wonder who it could be.
he moves closer and closer and closer. As who was last in the order?
Not me, because I am running.
I imagine I was probably pretty close behind you, trying to keep ushering you along as you're picking up sand.
Fair. But I am sprinting.
So who's last in the merchant order?
That's near you. If you want it, if you want it.
Rock, paper, scissors.
As my sand is in a tug of war, I try to pull it back in.
So Nix, as you look backwards to see this, what seemed to at first seem really large tornado start to compress and get closer and closer to you, you notice as it's spinning, 2 glowing orbs catch your glance. As they seem to just stay followed and tracked on you as this thing comes closer and closer. Gaining 50 feet, 40 feet, 30 feet. As you keep turning your head back, it's gaining on you guys.
Movement speed.
Nix! Nix! Follow me! Run! As I begin crying.
I continue to run, obviously, and at this point I just stop looking back.
Stop looking back. Okay, sounds good. As you keep running,
Focus.
running.
The speed.
Now, how do you plan on keeping your dinosaur catch up to speed? As you guys are at full speed right now.
They're faster than I am.
Not this one. It's just a
Okay,
baby.
well, I'll carry it.
Holding
It's
it by
a
the leash as it's
baby
getting-
wine.
Scrap its neck like a little
So
cat.
as you're trying to hold with how tall are you?
3 feet, 4 feet.
So with your small stature, as you're trying your best to keep up while carrying your baby, make a dexterity save.
Taryn found something he loves. Time to take it away.
Small. Why aren't you in the back?
We're all small. He's smaller than I am.
I'm actually the smallest.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Chewbacca just got timed out for sending a long message.
No, just message deleted.
No, it timed out for the 30 seconds, it says.
Oh, you know what?
Okay, so I have to everything as they...
Hell yeah.
So as you are running down the path, what do you see?
Okay. What do I see?
Or, sorry, what did you roll?
11 overall. I use both.
11 overall. As you are running down, you trip and land flat on your face as your dinosaur and rolls.
Did you drop your dinosaur in your right hand?
Oh, so instead you go to stumble, and as you stumble, you drop your dinosaur as it falls behind you as you tumble forward and start to roll. You have two options as this thing is barreling towards you with the red orbs floating. Do you go back for your dinosaur, or do you continue to run?
I go back for my dinosaur. I go back and grab him.
I would like everybody to now roll initiative.
Sorry, I couldn't hear your gesticulation.
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
I was about to say 2.
Can I need your HP and your dex, or your AC, please?
We're all gonna die.
Oh, I get more health. My AC is 16.
Oh, we just jerked a
My health is. What's my.
A damn.
Clip that chat.
Yes.
gesticulate that.
Oh,
Click that.
1.
It's okay. It could be worse.
Why? Not bad.
5. Is it +3?
It is +3 based on what No, most of the time it is, but you guys right there.
Oh, 5. Initiative. Sorry, 6.
Fuck! Yeah!
I got 7. Initiative. I'll find out my health is real quick. I didn't do that. I leveled up.
7.
I'm just saying,
My initiative.
Yeah.
if I live, I'm going to hang myself anyways.
Well, and with that, you're free.
I love how much it makes you sound stupid because you're like,
Yeah, you have to go slow to explain it all.
must pause.
Fun. Initiative.
15.
15. Nix.
18.
18. Loot. 3.
You don't have to gesticulate anymore.
And Norfer, what'd you roll for initiative? That's
6.
D20. 6. Does he have a modifier to his initiative?
He added it. Okay, perfect. You got one, he added the 6. You're still higher than Logan.
Sorry, your HP?
28.
28. Okay. All right. Nix, you are up. As it comes closer to you, you recognize this to be an air elemental, barreling towards you. With Kanan on the ground, crawling backwards for his dinosaur that he dropped out of his hands. It's catching up to him quickly as you're now about to be here in a fight.
I hope you don't have to gesticulate when you just ripped the dino to shreds.
No!
Now, how far is this thing away from me? Ish?
15 feet.
15 feet.
Yeah.
And your puppy is 6 feet from me?
Oh,
Yeah, probably.
Well, I guess you're close.
You would have been behind him, so it would be basically under you, because I'm assuming you were flying, right, Matt?
No, I was not. Not when there's a tornado.
Gotcha. Okay, so it would be.
He gets specified.
That is not happening.
It would be right with you, Matt.
No, you don't be putting words in my mouth.
No, that's okay. That's what I said. I was assuming. So, yeah, it's right beside you, and Kanan is running towards you.
As I look down and see this little raptor,
You're looking down on it, aren't you? How tall are you?
yeah.
small.
You're looking up at it.
Oh, I wouldn't be looking up. We're both small, so we're probably close to equal size. I
Just like cuts the leash.
look over at it, look back at him, and it's fuck. As I grab my bow and I just let it go, it turns into smoke. I reach behind my back and go flying at this tornado, and as I'm flying towards it, a great sword apparates. being held by this small little fairy. This sword's about 4 times my size. Like this is Final Fantasy shit.
Nice. Looking like Sky.
As this blade comes out of nowhere's behind me, just kind of out of a hole in the air. I'm coming through trying to stab this thing.
Okay.
You said sky and cloud.
Is it Cloud? Oh, sorry. My bad. I'm not that
Yeah,
good.
cloud.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to go sideways cut
Wyatt.
Yes.
in an attempt to actually slice the wind in half.
Where are your parents at?
Same place.
Is this a magical attack?
Non-existent.
I feel
yeah,
like
maybe.
they're with me.
Miss. 10.
So as you go back to swing at this thing, it just seems to dodge right through you, as it is now face to face with yourself, and it is going to basically slam right towards you as this turns into almost what looks like a cloud of wind and air as it tries to slam right on top of your head. It is Does a 26 hit?
Silly
Narrowly.
question. You asked for all of our ACs earlier.
I'm just being a prick, Matt. I do it every day.
Well, the thing is, I don't know.
19 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As this cloud just slams on top of you.
Go say.
And then
As this thing hits me and crushes me into the ground, I'm gonna look back at everybody.
What? You just got a healing word.
Run! That's all you hear.
as the second attack seems to just push right through you.
Through your chest cavity.
How does it push through me? 2060.
That was the first. This was the second.
Second one doesn't have a modifier.
No, I missed.
How do you miss?
2 on dice.
I rolled a 2 on dice. Yeah, literally.
Oh, Taryn, I know. I'm peeking.
Where? It's Shredder. Where? Logan got, or not Logan, fucking Michael got that in my head. Every time we play fucking name.
Okay, Fawn, you're up.
Did you take your D4 healing?
He's gonna heal first.
Oh, okay.
Courtesy of Tricky.
Oh, I'm up. As I see the man dying.
Yeah, this thing hits him hard.
Save yourself!
Doesn't even turn around to see him say it as you're still running away.
I'm gonna pull out my longsword.
Okay.
And it's gonna turn to fucking sand.
As all the sand just floats away.
And then I'm still gonna charge him in anyways.
Okay.
I'm gonna run at it, trying to help Nyx out, and I'm gonna go for a swing. And as I do, I'm gonna use my ability to form the weapon in my hand.
Yeah, you drop it.
Ah, cool. I didn't have anything in my hands anyway. So drop the hilt. Also,
All your
wait,
sand.
awesome, perfect. I rolled to attack because everybody knows I'm left-handed. I got 17 to hit.
Hits.
Do I hit before they're gonna use another card to make me drop what's in my left hand?
Hits, quick, go!
Okay, damage is...
As it turns to sand, it falls.
And I do an extra d8 of same damage type since I magically formed it. That is a total of 6 plus 3, I believe.
Oh shit.
6 plus 2, so 8 slashing damage.
Awesome. So as it slashes through, you see almost a chunk of this thing just dissipate as you slice right through the side of it.
Oh, inspiration, yeah.
Hey, Cannon?
My turn. And I tell.
Is that the end of your turn, sorry?
How do you look?
Not great.
Uncork bottle? As a bonus action? Drizzle some sand on them.
Awesome. Healing.
We missed it 17 minutes
Nice.
ago. We got a party inspiration.
Dan, you want to pick a card?
Pick a card. Any card?
Any card.
Nice.
6. Heal 6. It's something.
No, that's twice what I had.
Beast.
Beast.
This is a new one. I don't know what that is.
You were the one who only
6.
It's over there
Yeah,
now.
heal them for 6 health.
Put it on the table.
Okay, so then that's your turn. So it would be Can.
Take the dash as a bonus. I'm kidding. So I'm gonna tell my little friend to flee.
Okay.
Skedaddle, get out of here! And how close am I to this air elemental?
You'd be like, yeah, like 10 feet. You were about 6 from.
Because these two are.
So I'm gonna tell him to flee, and I am going to. What am I gonna do? I am going to use a free action. Not free action. It's a bonus action, but my free cast of Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
On the creature. So I'll cast Hunter's Mark, and then I'm going to attack.
Okay.
That's the joke. This is a different die. Don't roll that time. All the dice is full.
We got enough.
17 to hit.
Hits.
Hits. Perfect.
Also for the chat, just so everybody knows, all of my characters are always left-handed. So you know.
Okay, let me roll nice. I like it. Oh,
Ah!
and only a
fucking
1,
lie.
2. So 2, 5, 6 damage overall.
Damage. Okay.
That dice was dead.
And then I am going to. I reroll it. And then I am going to move into the bush with whichever way the raptor's gonna run.
Okay, sounds good. So you're gonna fall after your raptor. Come back, baby! Alright, Norfer. What are you doing? This large area elemental is towering above your friends. Your newly acquired friends.
Yes. Now, from his background here, he's
So tactically, what would make sense? Well, one of two things. You can either cast one of your hunter's marks, which you get 2 times a day,
Up here.
It's not
times a day for
It's
free,
not a copy if you do the
or
first.
you could just straight up attack it. So you have your short bow or your sword.
well, yeah. No, I'll just try to attack with the short bow. I'll scamper through the bush and come up to. I'm not sure how far I am here.
You were in the front, so you're the front.
I'm in the front.
Yep. So you're like 30 feet-ish, I would say.
Yeah, you're good.
Closest or further?
Furthest. You're leading. They can be behind
Oh,
us.
it's behind us.
So maybe not 30, but more like 20-some.
Come out from the bush and I'll use my short bow to attack the. What is it? A cloud? We said.
Kinda air elemental. Yeah.
Yes.
Roll your d20.
Syphilis. 12. So
Plus-
plus 7. 19.
Nice. That hits.
You roll a d6. Add 3 to whatever you roll, and that's your damage.
6.
Because you hit, you could use this. It won't work.
Just don't
Do you want to use your bonus action? I mean, you can try it because you don't know if you want.
You said it's not gonna work? Why would I try to use it?
That's meta knowledge. Try it if you want. You will learn. Maybe he will let it work. Maybe he doesn't even know.
Should I try to perform the ensnaring strike?
You can snare your foe.
Ensnare. Next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack, writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact. Target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends.
Nice. You can do it.
Sure. Yes. Okay.
So as these vines seem to come up out of the ground, they grab onto this air elemental, they just seem to go right through it. Yeah. As it passes right through the air being. Okay. Is that your turn?
That's what.
No, that's fine. That's where I'm
It's a learn.
gonna leave it. Yeah, absolutely.
Did you roll the DC?
What do you see when you're in air element?
I mean,
You can't restrain it. No, you.
Luke.
It's learning that air stuff can't be restrained.
Hearing,
Weird.
seeing,
Almost like you knew.
I didn't know. So seeing the whole situation go down where they're literally losing to air right now.
This is your
Lute's gonna kind of just like
ability.
look at his hands, look at the air, look back at the hands.
It just adds damage.
What am I?
Okay.
And then you'll
Okay. And he's gonna like start running over to it. As he does, he is going to Warden's Mark the air elemental as a bonus action, basically trying to taunt it into leaving them alone and focusing on him instead. And then as his main action, he is going to basically brace himself for any sort of like incoming debris or attack the air might throw at him. Get dodge action.
Cool. Sounds good.
It has disadvantage on everyone though.
Okay, next.
Except me.
No, you two. Well, are you? Is it advantage on you two?
I don't know. I'm sure you will.
Triple
I
advantage.
never said it against you.
Okay. Being down on one knee at this point in time, that little bit of healing flowing back into my body. I one-handed grab this greatsword and just kind of wide arc swing, trying to get it.
Do it again, but
And I miss again.
All right, now do it again, but exhausting. You get an exhausting action, Serge.
to get exhausted in one, but you gotta do it again.
Where do I get that from?
Trick Crusher.
Oh god.
He wants you to die.
It's gonna hurt so bad.
I didn't know. He said he missed.
Oh.
I think he rolled low.
Oh yeah, no, I missed. I rolled a 4.
Before you're going for this strike, as Lute is sitting there trying to distract this thing, he's gonna be, now's your chance! Like over the breath. So I'm gonna use my advantage amulet for you.
And I'm gonna just woof on one, and then I'm gonna come back with another. There, that's a hit.
You have advantage.
Yeah, might as well go for the crit.
17. Yeah, no, 17 plus 5. 6.
Nice hits.
Okay. And that's a great sword, technically. So that's
D8
7
inspiration.
plus 4 is 11. And then I'm going to take my hand, my free hand, and as my bonus action, just kind of place it right up against this swirling vortex of energy. And I'm going to use my Drain Life feature.
Yes.
You have inspiration.
Yeah, you have a D8 inspiration in your pocket.
For the next
You have to use it
minute.
in the next
so you-
minute.
So you
It says minute, but
Shut up. That's what it.
Okay. So let's see
just
if
tell my friend to shut up.
he's your friend.
Yes.
He tried to suck the life out of you.
No, not him.
no, that was him.
Oh. Okay.
Ours was after hours.
Okay, so that's a 4 on the 8, and that's a 10, so that's 14 plus 5. So 19 hits.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna expend both my pack slots, because why not?
Yeah.
So D6. 7 plus 7 is 14.
Nobody said this.
Plus 8.
E12 negative.
14 plus 8 is 22.
The D12.
Plus 3 is 25. And then I have to minus a d12 on that roll?
You have to minus a d12 on that roll.
No,
yeah.
it's inspiration, so it doesn't go to damage.
Uninspired.
It's a
No,
D20.
but it's
But it's on that-
minus 12 to
that roll that he
19
just
to
did.
hit.
Roll it.
Have roll a d12, please.
What if I had one? Oh, I do. It's metal, though.
This is gonna suck.
Here, do you want to roll one of these? They're easy to cheat on.
I probably need a
Oh, really?
17 hits, so
17 hit, so I need a 2 or a 1.
Wait, where's the
did
big
this?
minus coming from?
This was Jordan.
for his roll.
This is that negative inspiration.
All right, you always roll low.
It's hard to tell.
No, not when I'm rolling this way, so that's 7.
So 12.
So that's a 12 to hit. So it
But
doesn't hit.
don't you have your item
do have
ability
your
to throw a
D8.
D6 into it?
No D8, but he has that D8 inspiration
He
as
already
well.
used that.
already
He already
used
used
that.
that. He used that to push it to an 18.
Counteract it with
But you
this.
can use your item.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my 6. Yeah, I'll use my item for that. So I'm at a
Attack
12.
or damage, I think.
So I need a 5 or better. So there's 2. So that's 14. Yeah, I gotta use
We
something.
have 2 of those.
Let's use the
cross.
8. So that's 14.
Oh.
15.
Hits.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dead serious.
All right, well, we lost the card.
Yeah.
That's okay. You know what? Fair play.
Okay. And that was 22 necrotic damage.
22 necrotic.
Yeah. And I go back to full health.
It's so funny if Tara just looked up with.
No,
It's immune.
not working.
Hits, but it
While you're at
passes
it,
right
roll
through
me a
it.
D100.
Roll again. Roll again. Roll again. Does something. So Matt, as you drain the energy from this thing, the violent winds seem to just taper down ever so slightly. That it's not blowing those locks of hair that you have anymore. It's almost motionless. It still stands.
You slurp up the wind like spaghetti.
Your arm tingles.
So this elemental, as its 2 glowing orbs seem to focus straight onto Loot. It bolts right through everybody else and comes straight face to face with you and tries to slam you into another tree. So it's going to try to rip you up and throw you off to the side.
Disadvantage. Well, it's disadvantage. It's still the lower of the 2.
Yeah, it hits. So it is going to.
Yeah. No. Trust me, man. I got the DM rolls down. Like I roll like shit. I don't need minus cards.
Yeah.
This slams you. So this thing basically picks you up and slams you up against another tree, doing 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is we'll make athletics check to see if you keep yourself up from hitting this other tree.
That's clothesline.
Tree on tree crime.
19.
19. So as you slam into this thing, you hit this tree and it almost breaks through it under your pressure, and you stand there and you just hold your.
I gained 1,000 life points,
Nice. Congrats.
but I lost 13 HP. After I'm out of health, you can attack my life points directly.
Okay, sounds good.
IRL too, that's not.
Yeah, you kill my character, you just get.
I'm pretty sure that's how the Yu-Gi-Oh's played, isn't it?
I mistracked your health. What do you got?
I lost 13, so I'm at 20.
Okay.
Oh, and I don't know if you're going to want to know this part too, but once I'm at half, I'm resistant to bludgeoning, piercing,
Goblin
slashing.
jumps out of the water. And
So then-
this guy goes.
So then it's going to actually turn around.
He's like, no.
It's going to turn around and it's going to swing at Norfer as it's trying to smack you as well.
Also disadvantages.
Yep.
Luke yells at.
Hey, don't do that. Look at me. I didn't hear no bell.
Does a oh I know what hits you. No, it misses. Wait, meat is
Meat hit.
okay. So never mind. My bad. I thought it missed.
He rolled it and he got the same number as your shield.
Okay.
So means he gets.
It wants to smack ya.
You're about to get bodied. I'm just kidding.
How bad?
16 bludgeoning damage as this thing just slams you down onto the ground.
This is your
AC?
disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Your health is right there.
Yes.
So.
Minus 16.
Right? Yeah.
Here's
Go on.
Sure.
Hey, oh, what up?
What's it gonna do?
My turn?
Yep.
Awesome. As a bonus action, I dissipate my longsword. And as a main action, I summon it again and do an attack for some additional damage. Because I'm able to do that. I will roll to hit though, as the weapon gets summoned. Let's hope it's good. $17 to hit.
17 hits?
Yep. Awesome.
Oh, somebody's talking like a
Who is? On talking to troll.
Fawn talking control.
I swing. I deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slashing damage.
That had nothing to do with the troll card. He's just slow.
And then I action surge. And I swing again. For 16. Do I hit?
Hits.
For 1, 2, 3, 8 slashing damage.
This thing is looking
D10 inspiration die.
On.
Okay, that's your turn.
That's me.
K9.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Kanan, as you are now in the bushes with your little pal,
Yeah.
it's shivering in your arms. Doth thy do?
Well, I'll protect you, buddy. Don't worry. Dad is here. Dad is here to help. As I'm going to stand on top of it, cover it.
Set the weather a
Typhoon.
hurricane only.
Typhoon.
Well, I'm underneath the tree, so I don't get the wetness.
The air elemental becomes a water realm.
I am going to just pull my slingshot back. And I'm gonna.
That's
Let
no
go.
one takes it. It's gone.
Yeah, Typhoon's taking that wrong.
Because I'm gonna induce it with anti-magic. So now my little ball is gonna have anti.
to your hit.
Mine. God damn it. What's it called?
D6 negative.
What's it? It's my ammo's gonna have a bunch of magic. It happens on hit. I'm assuming I'm gonna hit. If
Okay.
not, then I don't actually. So 22 minus 2, so 20 overall.
Hits.
Hits, perfect.
And Kanan, you fall prone. So as you go into the recoil, swing this back.
My dinosaur freaks out, fucking bites my ankle. I'm like, and I fall. I'm like,
Yeah.
No, what actually happens is you let go of this thing and it flies. And well, how much damage?
Oh, I don't know. Not a whole lot. It's 2d6, d6. Is this elf? I am until concentrating. Like. The 2 ones. 1, 2, 5, plus 6, and 3, so 8 overall.
8.
Yep. And any magical effects it currently has on are suppressed. Yep. Much of that matters.
So as you go to step back and you release this, at the exact same time, this arrow until you see 2 arms come up and it throws water from a pond just around the corner at all of you guys. And all of you guys have to make a dexterity saving throw or you will fall prone, except you automatically fail.
You're already prone.
Because that's my effect, and that's gonna be the typhoon as well. As this thing just throws water at you guys all. 15 is gonna be the
Loot?
DC.
Disadvantage.
Oh. I just got a 16 on dice too. 16 on dice.
Nice.
-1, so 15.
Nice.
Next save?
Yeah. 15
Everyone.
DC.
So roll a d20.
No. 16.
And then you add your dex save. Okay. 16 plus
21.
21.
Fail.
Fawn fails, he's not here.
Pass. Pass. Just kidding. Pass. Fail.
Fail for not being unstable.
Yeah. All right. Next is Norver. Your turn is done, Isaac.
Yeah, I can't do anything after that. Bonus save?
Oh no, me again, eh? All right. Obviously still in the typhoon. Yes.
It would have passed now as this water's all come right by you.
Oh, I see.
That's the signs to me.
Passed, right? Okay. Where do I start? I don't know.
You can move. You can attack. Options. Do you feel comfortable in the spot you're attacking from?
I am still in the bushes from my last attack. Has the
This thing is like inches from you as
Inches?
it
Wow,
came up to you, and it had slammed you down after hitting you.
I'm not going to move. Then I have my short sword on my person or on my
I'm just see what else you can do here.
body. You said this one, right? But I don't know if that one is
That'd be the most effective one.
the hunter's mark.
Yep.
Target is a creature you can see within range and mystically mark it as your quarry until the spell ends. You deal an extra 1d6 damage. Sure, we'll attack.
Sounds
the,
good.
Short sword and
Let's swing.
which one?
Are you
Big-
Or
D20.
do you want to use your hunter's mark? If you want to, just say so before the
I will
attack.
use my hunter's mark.
Yeah, okay.
So now you
D20?
Yeah.
roll
10.
plus your
Initiative?
no plus your
Or 5. 15.
15?
Yes.
Hits. So now roll damage. What?
so you
Plus your D6 plus 3.
6 plus 3.
so this yes yes right there d6 but you also have your hunter's mark which adds a d6 to it as well. So
2d6.
2d6.
oh you have one?
I have
Never mind.
Six.
I'll take mine back.
Oh, plus 3.
Good,
So whatever
yours
the
is
6
getting
is.
Nice.
What is that? A 6 or a 9? Or is
It's a
9
D6.
Come on, yeah. D6. No, I'm gonna get that one. 6 or 9. 7. So plus 3.
Yeah, it's on,
I
on
think
your
it does.
weapon there.
Oh, plus 3 piercing. I see.
But so the
10.
d6 for your sword and d6 from your hunter's mark. Make 10.
Yes.
10. All right, Daniel. As you swing through this, and it loses all energy. How do you want to do this?
What's losing all energy?
You killed it. How does it look?
It's the epic kill.
I don't know. I
Describe
don't
it.
know.
I
I'm
wanna
thinking
see-
epic. I
So
think
this monstrous ball of air that is just throwing earth and debris all around it is towering over you. You pull out your short sword, and what happens?
I hit it, killing it, and it disperses into a mist throughout the entire forest and just disappears.
So as you swing through this thing and it disperses into a little mist, you guys feel the droplets of the condensation fall over you, and the dead silence comes back.
As I look up, all I see is a rainbow forming in the mist, and oh, that's sure fucking cute. Jesus Christ, what was that?
Maybe you should ask the birds.
Well, he called the damn thing on us.
He's gonna start just picking berries off of himself and eating them. I have good berry.
Guys, do you mind if we like take 30 minutes just to, kind of get our poop back in our group here?
Yeah. Decide what our next steps
Well,
are.
there's still the tornado.
No, that was the tornado.
That was the tornado.
That's
We
just being
killed the
treated as the whole
tornado.
That was being treated as a tornado, and the typhoon was
Yeah.
treated as him pushing that wave over you guys.
Okay.
Droplets in there.
Yeah, that's.
So, as we take a little bit of a short rest here, recollecting stuff, I dissipate all my weapons. Well, Raccoon, thanks for stepping up. That was okay of you.
I may have red eyes, but I'm here to help you guys.
Yeah, I still feel like you're trying to bait us into this, but I guess we'll find out in the long haul.
You killed it. Good job. You could have killed us. I'm not talking to you because I'm with my little dinosaur.
Are you still?
I'm in the bush. Yeah,
Are you
my
back
dinosaur.
there trying to save your
Dinosaur.
your
He's
friend?
fine.
Yes.
He's good. He wasn't
Okay.
attacked.
Okay.
He's just scared. I'm gonna pick him up. Rock-a-bye, baby.
You haven't lost him.
Pick up. When your mom dies, I'll take care of you a lot.
Hey, Warden. Were you planning on doing much in that fight, or just kind of... Oh, look at me, I'm a tree.
Well, if you hadn't noticed, unlike you, I didn't cry like a bitch when I got hit. I got back up and went for the next.
Touche, but you know what? I'm also a quarter your fucking size.
So it'd be easier to land a hit, but it seemed like you needed quite a bit of help for that one. I'm missing again? Excuse me. I'm back.
Troll's not though.
Oh. That's not fair to whoever used that card then.
Norfer is fully trustworthy.
Yeah. Yeah, please refund me. I'm sorry, I really had to. Shit.
Drop what's in your left hand.
Shit.
Ew. Why is it in your hand?
So, Norford,
sorry, it's in my right.
Norford killed the arrow on that though. He got the last swing.
No, group after group.
Also, you're prone.
I fall prone. Am I down?
No, you're just laying down on the ground.
No, you,
prone.
yeah, I think it technically
Unconscious. You got
Big wave
veins
came in.
straight hitting across your arm.
You see someone sucking on you again.
Josh has got to drop the
So you guys all stand around just kind of in shock as to what just happened. And all of you, whoever's wearing clothes, of course, is just soaking wet from that big wave that came and hit you over. You look over at this pond that was to your guys' left, and all of the water is out of it. As this little creek is now dried up, and there's little fish flopping away at the bottom of the creek bed. You notice, though, a pretty shiny rock in the very middle.
I go and grab a couple fish.
It could be a trap, guys.
Yes. Do we know what the rock is made of?
That'll be a trap. It was the bottom of a lake.
Are you really going to ask that at this
Maybe-
time?
That's a
Great question. I take the rock out.
Maybe it's another creature with a lure.
You pick up this rock.
It's actually a landmine that was extra shiny.
And as you, so you're gonna go and pick it up. So you trudge through the mud as it's kind of coming up about half a foot up your ankles, and you finally make your way there. You pick up this rock.
Hi.
You go to throw it.
I freak out.
You go to throw it, but something stops you from throwing it.
Thank you for saving me. My name is Harriet.
Harriet.
Hi, Harriet. Are you stuck?
I can't wait. Alive. I can't wait to join you on the adventure.
I'll drop it then.
I try to sit.
You don't want to.
It calls to you.
Out of curiosity, what hand did you pick it up with?
My right hand.
Why would you pick it up with your
Yeah, your left
non-dominant?
hand.
No, but your left hand.
Because I
Your
have a
left
sword
hand.
in my left hand.
Okay, that's her.
He's wanting me to drop it, and now I'm like, I can't.
We're gonna be best friends.
Okay.
What's your name?
On.
Fawn. What a pretty name, Fawn.
Are you talking to a rock, Fawn?
What's your name?
I told you. You don't remember?
Oh, you
It's
freaking-
Harriet.
Harriet, you're freaking me out, man.
I'm a woman.
So out of
I'm
curiosity,
not.
are you open hand on this, or are you like closed fist around
I
it?
think I have a grip on it now.
Closed fist.
Yeah.
You really like Harriet.
Okay. Well, what do you do for fun, Harriet?
Nothing. I've been underwater.
Oh,
I can't wait for fun.
okay. Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not gonna be the most fun person.
Oh, you're great. What are you talking about? Everybody loves you.
Thank you.
You feel really confident.
Awesome. Okay. Well, you're gonna come with me then, okay, Harriet?
Oh, I can't wait.
Awesome.
Introduce me to your friends.
Okay. Guys, this is Harriet. I'm not
So
touching
as
her.
If I seen or heard any of this. I'm already flying away.
All you guys heard was Fawn talking to this rock.
Ooh, we didn't hear the rock talking back.
Nope.
Nice rock you got there, Fawn.
Thanks. This is Harriet. This is my new friend.
Why did you name a rock?
Harriet, hey, Fawn, who's that? Who's the tree guy?
Harriet, meet Loot. Loot, meet Harriet.
Why did you name a rock?
I didn't. It had a name.
Sure it did.
She had a name, sorry.
How do you know its name?
She told me.
I didn't see the air hit him, but it seems like he has some head trauma.
I think he's always been like that.
No. I throw Harriet at him.
So as you throw Harriet, it actually does make. Actually, roll a hit. Roll a hit.
I hope I miss Logan. No, I'm sorry. I rolled a 10 on the dice.
18.
I don't hit that.
New mission.
Okay. So as you go to throw it, go to throw Harriet, again you get that urge that you don't want to let go as it falls down, and you just hurriedly pick it back up.
Can I ask something out of game for a second?
Absolutely.
So if he hit me, was that urge just not happening?
What?
If he was to hit me, hypothetically, was that urge just not happening?
There was something else that was gonna happen.
Jenny was gonna roll a save. Just see if wisdom-wise
so-
we can drop it.
So I watch him go to swing this, like throw this at me?
And it falls out of his hand, and he goes to pick it right back up.
I have bad aim.
Why'd you do that? Don't hurt people. People are our friends. Except for that one.
Not yet.
And you don't see it pointing, but it is urging you, and you just feel a slight weirdness towards Kanan as this rock says,
Except for him, he's evil. I can sense it.
Me too. I've known that for a very long time, Harriet.
Known what?
What did you know?
That he's a murderer.
Yeah, it's okay. It was legal where I was.
He's been oddly open about it.
Yes. It's not illegal.
You nice.
And you're talking to yourself, weirdo.
I'm not talking to Harriet.
Please keep me safe.
Who's Harriet?
Okay. You're safe here.
"Are you just gonna keep it?"
No, I'm just gonna hold it.
hold the rock.
I'm not. I have a new weapon.
Let's see.
A rock that you can't throw?
You want to test that? So wait, am I okay to hurt the bad people? As I look at Harriet.
I tell you who's bad and who's not.
But you already told me who's bad.
I'm the decider.
Didn't you just try to say that he was bad?
Yeah, you just want to hurt bad
True.
people.
So I'm able to hurt bad people, right, Harriet?
I decide.
You said to hurt bad people, though.
You can hurt Kanan.
Oh, I never said his name, but okay.
Said whose name?
Kanan's.
Hearing this conversation that you're talking to yourself, I will bite for 2 seconds. No, not that way.
Just seize the opportunity. As I'm open, like, snaps out of it.
We all know exactly where Harriet's going.
Stop, down, boy, down.
I will start while looking at the rock. I just kind of do a few quick gestures. I'm gonna cast Friends on the rock that you're holding.
Friend.
Make some
This is my pet rock. Harriet.
I just, again, I want to cast it on the rock and just kind of see what happens. See if there's any validity to you actually talking to the rock.
I just need to look.
You may have just marked yourself for death, buddy. We're friends. A minute later, I know it was you.
We like the fairy.
Oh, Nix?
Yes.
Okay. You're alright, Nix.
Why don't you give me the Nix? I want to talk to him.
Harriet wants to talk to you.
And I go, Bob.
You just kind of throw it back into your own hand. No matter, Harriet wants you to give it
Perfect. So when he's throwing it into his own hand, as he's like throwing it in the air, I'm instantly entangling vines, pulling him back 10 feet towards me.
You need that rock.
As soon as I pull him towards me, I'm gonna try to grab him.
I try cutting through the vines as best as I can.
No! Don't take Harriet! Harriet, no!
He's freaking out.
And I'm gonna use
Somebody
Druidcraft
restrain
to
this.
create more vines
Yeah.
out of loot and to keep wrapping them around them.
Hey, let's do some checks. Let's do some checks. See if you can break out of it.
All right. How many checks before my arms
Wait,
are
are they
entangled?
are they restraining him?
Yeah,
They're
like
trying to.
yeah. So
Okay, so my entangling vines, there's no check. He's pulled 10 feet away. From there, I'm trying to grapple him.
okay, sounds good. So do I guess a grapple?
If you grapple him, I'll.
You beat me.
Yeah, I did. 23.
3.
Oh,
I rolled a 2. Oh wait, never mind. 4. Unless.
So as he just as Loot picks you up,
6.
grabs you, he pulls you just enough up off the ground that your legs are just going like this as you're just swinging and trying your best to get out, and you got no chance.
Yeah, as he's holding him because he can't move.
Can we roll initiative now to see who goes next?
Are you? Yeah. Let's do it.
Sure. Fine. So you're trying
Anybody
to.
involved?
Actually, he tried to grapple me, so technically I didn't go. Damn it.
But yet,
7. You just went. You just went though.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Surprise round. Yeah, you never expected it.
I did because you told me.
8.
I got 8 too.
Lowest initiative rolls ever.
I imagine 3 seconds go by, then we all start acting.
you just have your
Swan, you got a 7.
16.
Yeah.
There you go.
7. Awesome. You go first. Get the rock.
What did you get,
That way
Kenny?
I don't get it.
I got 4.
4. All right, so Norfer, you just watched all of this go down, but you did hear Fawn say, "Get the rock for me, please."
You decide what you want to do.
And you're Fawn, right?
Yes. I'm the kid that is literally being held against my will right now.
Hey, I am. You've also watched him attempt to throw this rock at me instantly.
No.
I don't think any of us want anything to do with this rock.
Yeah, you went, but then just didn't want to let go of it. And you've been sitting here talking to the rock.
But I never threw it. I'll fake them out.
You can't
Speak like a
let go
troll,
of it.
Norfer.
Need not want rock.
Then give it to me.
Shut up! It's not your turn.
It's not your 6 seconds. You still have rock, yes?
No, it's on the ground.
Oh, you dropped rock?
I pulled him away from rock.
Give me the rock.
Can I kick the rock? What's the...
As your toe connects. Wait.
You do what you want to do.
Curls.
The wrong way.
Rock me no good. I kick rock into pond.
Okay. So go up and make a. Let's swing at it. Let's see if you hit.
That's the AC of rock.
Oh,
17. He hits.
17. So you hit. So you kick this rock, and as it leaves your foot, you feel sudden remorse.
oh no.
Oh no, the rock. You really want to go get the rock. And you no longer want the rock.
Oh no. What have I done? Oh no. Am I still Turl?
Yes.
Me don't want rock, but rock want me.
That's great. That's great. Give this man an inspiration.
Give him an inspiration. Let's do it. Yeah, absolutely.
You don't want rock, but rock wants me.
Norfer, you are always my favorite! Norfer, please come get me! Help! That hurt!
Can I hear the rock now?
Oh yeah, you can hear the rock.
You're imagining compelled to get the rock.
You
Stairway 4.
You want the rock bad.
Me jump into pond to grab rock. I don't know. I went from not wanting rock to needing rock.
So as you kick this rock and you run over and you pick it up,
How many actions does this guy get?
he's just moving.
We're in
His
this
movement
About to start, we're about to start fucking calling him Throck.
All right, so you get up, so you kick the rock,
Yeah.
and then you suddenly dive into the pond to go and grab this thing. As you were mushing through the.
Jesus.
Why did he get?
He posted a link, it looks like.
Oh,
Clipped it.
He clipped it? And
Clipped something.
It did that?
Let's go fix that.
Save him!
So you start to dive towards it, and next is going to be.
It just increases your jump.
Either Nick's or Loot.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Harriet's turn.
Oh, that's why I messed. 1 second, I messed this up.
Wow. Messed it up.
I messed up my initiative. I put it in the health, so it was all out of order. But 4 on had 7. Had 8. My bad.
You fell for it.
Okay, so then it is Nick's.
Grab the rock, even if it's for me.
Now I'm stuck in the
How
pond
do you
with the rock.
the tiebreaker through initiative again? It's the.
DM discretion,
I always go highest bonus, initiative bonus,
Yeah, there's no like set
or
rule.
highest roll, actual base roll. So what's your initiative bonus?
-1.
What's your initiative bonus?
2 or 3.
So then you would have had the higher roll. So you, Luke goes next.
Okay.
What?
He bases it off the highest roll.
The highest base roll.
Not your.
If it's a tie,
not your
that's my
initiatives for
tiebreaker.
tiebreakers.
For me in ties, I always just let the players go at the same time because it creates kind of cool tandem turns.
Sure, let's try it. I've never tried that. Okay, you guys are both up at the same time. So as you guys just watched, Norfer run up to the rock, boot it, and then just immediately have remorse in his eyes and start diving towards this thing into the pond.
Excellent. So first and foremost, do I like feel as Fawn is no longer like fighting for this rock?
You feel him loosen up a little.
I'm still fighting to get the fuck out, though.
Okay, then never mind.
All right, never mind. I have no reason to stop then.
It's my rock.
So with that, I guess I'm just going on to the next one, and I'm just gonna lay down on top of you, still holding you.
It's okay. Keep calm and look at the flowers.
Seeing him running for the rock.
You gotta get that rock, man.
Yeah, that's a fancy rock.
My rock.
That's what I was hoping was gonna happen. Is we all want the rock and kill each other for it.
That's the campaign.
Yeah, that's it. That's the end.
With the way he rolls, I don't want to do this.
Nor for OP.
Well, versus anything I have.
Matt, not OP.
Just go bite him.
I'm just fucking tempting. Just kill him.
Reduce my strength by fucking life.
Looking at you diving for the rock as you land and you start to drag your body towards it. I'm going to stare straight at you. As I stare straight at you, my eyes all of a sudden straight black takes over, and I'm going to
Stab him in the chest.
Steal a rock from me?
no. I'm going to say, do push-ups, bitch.
And you need to do a wisdom save.
Push-ups, eh?
1, 2,
Never get at those.
That's true.
Which one do I have to roll a D20? 20 again?
It's always your
I think it's your turn.
Unless it's
So you need,
Yeah, it's just a
you need
full
more than an 11.
19.
So as I tell him to do push-ups, he just keeps on fucking rolling. That's what happens.
Yeah.
After Harriet's drowning.
We'll do later.
Push Earth down later.
So with that, yeah, the best I got is I run up and
Touch the rock.
use my,
My rock.
bonus action. No, use my bonus action as he's trying to do this, and I will drain life from him.
Why?
So I'm just
You
gonna
went for
place
rock,
my hand on his
die.
back
Don't suck me.
Try to suck the life out of him.
That's not very friendly of you.
He's trying to remove the red from his eyes.
The rock's done. The
I
rock's
saved
done
you
nothing.
guys.
The rock's been nothing but nice to Nyx.
There we go.
Next.
No.
23 to hit.
Technically, the rock was also really nice to you because it prevented me from hitting you with it.
And 7. So 7 damage to yourself.
12 minus 7 is 5. Oh no, you guys.
Oh, you attack him. That was rude.
Okay,
I saved you and now I'm almost dead.
next, that's your turn.
Yeah, that's
Luke,
my
you're
bonus
good?
in action.
Yep. Okay, Fawn, you're up.
That's all I got.
You no longer want the rock as much.
I'm still gonna try and break out.
Disadvantage because I'm laying on him.
I'll allow it.
I was gonna try to summon a catapult.
What?
Set the rock in the catapult.
I just launched away.
This 14 plus 6. I'm gonna use my second win feature.
I don't know what the new rules are on grapples. I'm pretty sure that I have a DC or something.
It's just your strength DC. So 8 proficiencies.
Oh.
That's the actual grapple.
Did you say 9?
9 on my D10.
Oh, nice.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, you break out. It's
Yes!
13.
Ah, dang it! It consumed my dang second win. You bitch.
You're no longer grappled. You're still prone and beside me.
Underneath me.
I'm just not hugging him anymore. Just
Okay. So yeah, you'll use all your movement to stand up, and you're just standing there, and you now are just like,
Are you done? Are you? You were just holding me. It was weird.
Because you were babbling about your rock.
Oh yeah? What's his name?
Harriet.
Wrong. It was a girl.
Oh, got him.
Kanan, what are you doing?
it's a rock.
I am
girl.
because I've dealt with so much magic
a
before.
rock.
Do I
It's
realize
it or
there's a
it's
magical
the
effect on the rock?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the rock with an anti-magic shell.
Okay.
Just stop magic on it.
Okay, roll the hit.
10 plus a d4. 12.
So as you wind back, you have kind of Norfer, this big raccoon body crawling through the mud, really making it hard to get that shot off as you let go, and it just goes right past.
As you go to aim, there's actually a squirrel in a tree. Mirror.
And then yeah, I will just that's all I'm gonna do. I will
Harriet is safe.
All right, Norfer, your turn. You now can have the opportunity to go and get your rock.
Well, it's I'm still obsessed about this rock. So I'm gonna pick it up and I mean try to pick it up. I guess.
You pick it up, you go and you grab it, and
Thank you so much. Just call your
You get
friends
an
up.
opportunity attack because he's within 5 feet of him.
Hold on, he can no longer pick up the rock because
Nope.
he's been retconned.
You must change the action you just attempted.
you have to hit the rock. You just
He's no longer allowed to just pick up the rock.
you got to do something different or find something else creative to obtain your rock or protect your rock.
Oh, let's see.
Keep in mind, Nix, how you're within 5 feet now?
I was touching his back.
Yeah, so you just got bit by Nix.
No, he didn't get bit.
You went.
Sucked his life
I
force.
sucked Norfer.
Jet went.
I don't know what's
back, chat.
what's open to.
He's attacking you.
Oh well, I'll attack. What was you again?
What was your name again?
Nix Norfer. I'm trying to remember them. With ensnaring strike.
You just have to roll a hit.
I want you to know, by the way, this is 100% Wyatt, not Daniel.
Yeah.
I'm helping him. Trying to think of something to help him.
Oh.
That's your bonus to
What the
the short sword.
Plus you have
this one again?
Plus you have those hunter's mark if you want to use
So
them.
17.
It's plus 5.
Oh, plus 5. 18.
It's still
sword.
yours.
Okay.
Yep, so you hit.
So you hit him, and then you can cast a spell if you want. Then it'll stop him from stopping you.
Sure, yeah, we'll try the snaring strike again.
I don't know what the rules are on it. I have a spell save. I don't use it, but
Because I used this one already, did I not? Or did I roll for the short sword?
you roll for the short sword now. Now you hit him. Now you can use ensnaring strike on him.
Oh, okay.
To try and ensnare him.
So restrained by the magical vines.
Does your strength saving throw, and what's your wisdom?
Strength save. Well, it'll be a 12. Oh, 13.
12. Yeah. So this will be a strength saving throw. I'll see you're restrained and he can't stop you.
My strength is fantastic as a small fairy. Nope.
4.
As these vines sprout out from your sword and actually just root me right into the ground.
Oddly enough, they're actually
my
making
rock
that to me.
And then I look over at you, at Loot, and Loot, what are you doing?
You look, one of my vines are touching the rock. A new hand. The weekend.
Oh no, at the start of its turn, it doesn't take.
So what'd you do for damage on?
178.
Nice.
Hasn't rolled yet.
3.
Plus.
The 5?
No, I'm on
D6 plus
Oh, I'm sorry, 3. So 6.
6.
Okay. And take 6 damage.
He's just reclaiming the health.
Yeah.
I don't have the life force steel. I don't think.
And now you can move without being stopped by him. What do you rock?
I collect my rock. It's my rock. I must have Harriet.
Doesn't get to pick it up yet.
No, I didn't pick it up, but you get to go to your rock. You can do whatever
So
you want.
you're like
Yeah.
hovering over it
Yeah.
right now.
You can go football huddle if you want.
Something else that you have.
Stop googling it.
Learn additional spells based on level.
Harriet is a classy broad.
What is his
Inner walk.
She deserves more respect than this.
So that's a bonus action. You can choose
one
a creature.
you can see
Yeah.
within 8 feet of you.
All right. Loot, Nix, you guys are up.
So this is.
So you're now.
What are you doing?
This was your bonus action.
What are you doing?
You use a bonus action to.
Why are you just standing there?
I stopped him
but
from going for the rock.
I'm standing right beside him.
this one.
I'm gonna just try my strength save again to try to get out of this.
How far? Real quick. How far is he from next now?
So that's
Call it like 10 feet.
You can swing the
How
sword.
far away are we
It's
from?
like slashing, but you're just cutting them. Force
Hey,
damage is like.
hey, Nix, before you do that,
I'm going to once again use my entangling vines, and the ones that were initially rooting him now just project him forward 10 feet towards him.
I want you to roll for accuracy to make sure you don't throw him into the wrong spot.
But I don't have a check on it. It's just vines. The other option, I can just have them sprout from in front and grab them and pull them that way.
Sure.
I'm just using the ones that are on him for flavor.
Yep, that's fine.
My own like wrap around them
you're
and
gonna throw
control that now.
You're gonna throw him 10 feet.
Oh, Matt, you also
Yeah, I'm
take
just gonna
D6.
push him 10 feet back
You take
towards him.
D6 damage.
I believe that's my. It's either action or bonus. Let me double check here.
The D6? No, an extra D6.
Oh, this turn?
Yeah, at the start of your turn. So you get damage him again. This is for him sucking your life out. You get a roll a D6. You hit him.
Fucking Wyatt, man.
Hey, at least somebody's.
I'm getting him vengeance for being attacked.
5.
These fucking guys rolls.
How's that feel?
Not great.
Okay, so Nix.
Oh, I know.
So Loot, you just threw him 10 feet. Nix, you are flying towards this thing, and as you got pushed, you got kind of whipped by his entangling vines as they did that extra damage to you. What are you doing as you're flying through the air towards the?
He's not moving. He's restrained.
Oh, so how does
No, but his pull
I
broke the
pulled him.
restraint.
I see.
Gotcha. So that it would have whipped you out, and you would have flown,
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
and that's where you took the damage. Okay.
It's fucking stupid.
I'm going to, after him ensnaring me to the ground with these thorny ass vines, I pull a blade from my back But this thing is not like the other ones that I keep on pulling out. This one is almost wreathed in like green and pink arcane energy as I use the Vengeful Blade on you.
You're killing him.
Oh, goodness, yeah.
Just hold on. Do you even know what Vengeful Blade
I'm
is?
just saying, I don't want
Do you even know?
You keep attacking him.
Do you even know?
And he wants us a rock, and you're like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
You just attacked me.
What? Because you attacked us.
So just as I grab this blade that's wreathed in pink and green arcane energy,
Like, what is a rock?
I look at it, and I don't need that much. As it shrinks down to a dagger, and I go to stab you with this dagger.
Oh,
Yes.
no!
I need a D4. Please.
Sorry. Is he still restrained?
I am nearly a raccoon.
You're not restrained anymore.
Still a
Right.
raccoon, right? I'm not restrained. 1 damage.
Ooh.
And then
Percent of his health.
I am going to tell you, if you fucking swing again, that will be the end of you, I promise.
That will be.
As Vengeful Blade, as I stab you with this little dagger, the arcane energy almost sticks to you, and these green and pink clouds almost start to orbit around you.
You don't care. You just want to rock.
I just want my rock. Yeah, this Harriet just has something
Okay, well I'm gonna use my fucking bonus action then to try to...
about her.
I take my blade and just throw it at the rock, trying to move it farther away. Do I stab the rock when I throw it?
That's gonna be a tough hit because he's like remember he's hovering over this thing.
Small rock.
So
Well, I just stabbed him in the back if he's hovering on the ground.
so then let's
collapse on
you
top
can
of
roll
the
the roll to hit it.
17 plus.
So you hit it. So you smack this rock as it kind of digs deeper into the mud.
No!
That'll be the end of my turn.
For the back half of my turn, I'm just gonna move up to him, and I'm going to Warden's Grasp, I believe it is. Yeah, Warden's Grasp, so that way he cannot move away from me towards. I'm gonna be fine.
I'm secretly playing League,
Warden's Grasp.
Riley.
He
Come
cannot
on.
move.
Can you do that as a bonus? Like
Yeah, it's bonus action. Yeah, Grasp and Mark are both bonus actions.
okay, so so you now are very magically compelled as you're like you can't go towards it, but you also don't want to go backwards because you want to go towards the rock, but you literally can't. You're like you're very torn right now, Fawn.
I'm gonna walk up to the edge of the pond or whatever, or the so-called now mudslide
Yeah.
of everyone who, and I am going to mold earth around the rock and harden it.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Is Harriet no longer? She can no longer
Harriet's
speak, or
voice subsides a little bit, but you hear it. As it's really tugging
Just
at
say
your heart.
burn. Oh fuck yeah, let's burn this rock.
It is really tugging at your heartstrings.
hey,
It's tugging at your heartstrings.
heartstrings.
You feel very emotional. You feel very sad about this because Harriet's in pain now. She's suffering.
She is
Harriet didn't mean any harm. No, that's Harriet's voice.
Kanan?
Totally a troll, Daniel.
Harriet mean no harm. Go back to prison, Harriet.
Harriet harm you.
I am going to go up to Norford, and I am just going to, as he's prone, I am going to non-lethally. I'm stating it's non-lethal damage, as you can state.
I hope you crit.
I'm going to use anti-magic on him and break him of any current.
Yeah, do it.
Someone did that to me.
I tried to get to, but you were grasped, and my turn wasn't in time. I get advantage because you're prone.
And I don't have anti-magic.
Okay, I hit 17.
Okay.
Okay, so
So you get hit with this now antiretic, and then suddenly you're like,
You take 1 damage.
oh,
What's the 3?
you no longer want Harriet.
Oh,
Okay, wait.
what happened, guys?
It's just like I suppress all magical effects on the person while I hit them.
So how long does it suppress it for?
My turn.
Okay.
So I'm not sure it goes back on, but it's just a curse. Like, it's technically everything's broken right
Well,
now.
is the word suppressed or broken?
I think it's just suppressing all effects.
So,
Okay, then on my bonus action, I'm gonna go. I know that was my bonus action. I'm gonna go up, and I'm just gonna go to the rock. Block it. Stop! That's my turn.
okay, sweet. Norfer.
Back
And you
again.
just stand there from stop. He's like,
This probably doesn't help that much. I realize now it's a suppressed.
So you, for a moment there, you didn't want the rock, but now you're like, I really want.
Till the start of your next turn.
No, it's my turn.
Wait, what am I? Rock.
What about this rock? It's so compelling. I don't know.
Can you? Is your warden grass gone now, or
No,
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 back on.
no. It stays on him. I've got for about a minute.
does he know that you used it on him?
Probably.
You need to say something, don't you? Like,
It's just I can use the force of my daunting presence to ensnare nearby enemies into combat.
like a
I
magic.
can't.
You feel very
can't.
daunted by loot.
I
I
can't
was supposed to say,
move.
Lou literally does this from behind.
So you feel
You feel like a single, like, basically just like one stick, just like making its way, starting up your shirt. And you're like, I gotta deal with this.
you gotta. Loot is a threat to the rock. That's how you feel.
He is made of wood. It is made of stone.
Now Harriet is still entrapped in this mud, right? So she's whimpering.
Hey, why don't you? You could try and convince some of your friends that she is in pain and that she needs help.
What was that one?
Don't let the guy roll a wisdom save, because if he attacks or casts a spell, he's going to die.
He'll just go
Vengeful
unconscious and then we
blade
can
will
help
I
him.
think only if it hits you though.
No.
I thought vengeful.
Nope.
If he does anything on his turn that's an attack or a spell, he takes the damage.
Now, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. How would he know?
I told him if he does anything else, he's
He
dead.
did say. He did.
Okay, so he did warn
That
you.
could just be a threat coming from you, though.
Now you could. Now you do have the option that you can do it, or you could. Again, this to help. You could try and convince somebody to join your side and help you get the rock.
You know,
DM thought the session was progressing too fast, had to slow it down. It's your rock.
we're not. Are we at the tower yet? Are we?
What if the rock's a part of the tower? What if it's the doorknob? See, I'm on Terran's side. What if the rock is? What if Harriet?
What
is
if the rock
doorknob?
is the key?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's exactly.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the key. I'm the key. You need me. You need me so much.
I'm gonna try to convince
Exactly, then we come back for it.
Fawn.
Fawn, because you did love Harriet, that she is good for us, and she may be the key that we need to get into this.
I want to hear you sell it to him. Sell it to Fawn.
Remember how much you love.
He starts going troll again.
Remember how much you liked Harriet and how much she meant to you, and she has to be here for a reason, and I think she is the key. I think she can save us.
Roll persuasion.
My reaction, play devil's advocate, and be like,
15
save us from
plus-
what?
No, your turn's over.
I think it's called persuasion. So it's
Persuasion 1, so 16.
In my home group class, it says I can reaction talk.
What do you want me to roll? Your insight?
Yeah, roll insight.
Alright, I rolled a 15 on the dice. 17.
Oh,
Not too bad, too. Or by one. Well, that's on my turn. You guys got mad at me when I talked on a turn, so fuck you.
Talk out of turn now.
Fuck you!
You were engaged.
Can
in
I
this
ask why?
conversation.
No, it's not your turn. You can talk on a turn.
Hey, you want to play devil's advocate? So can you.
I'm just not allowed.
you no longer love Harriet?
I
never said that. Why would she? It's a rock.
Hey!
You heard Harry.
Don't talk to Harry.
I will
like
actually
that.
ask Norther. You heard Harriet speak?
Yes, I can hear her. I can hear Harriet speak. She is. She's in pain, and she wants. She promises she just wants to help us.
6 seconds, thank you.
Welcome to D&D.
Yeah, welcome to D&D, where we don't give a shit. Whose turn is it
You
now?
can't say it in 6 seconds, I don't want to fucking hear it.
I'm pretty sure it's Loot and Nix's turn.
Loot next. Go ahead.
Does Harry get a turn? She wants one.
No, she's suffocating.
She needs an answer. Yeah.
Loot next.
Look, what is with the profound love for this rock?
There's something about her. She has a voice that speaks to me.
It's a her? It's a rock.
What I said.
Got such pretty curves.
And those ankles. I think somebody said she showed up with an ankle.
Doesn't that make her a harlot?
Yes. Yes, you must listen. Remember, I led you here and I saved you.
I also remember you have red eyes.
They glow.
They're like pulsing.
Look, if it turns out that Harriet's important, we can simply come back. But right now, I think it's the best move for everyone to get to the tower first.
I understand that was our objective. Something about this rock just means so much to me.
That rock?
As I'm like pointing forward, and as you go to turn, I'm immediately going to club him non-lethal.
Uh-oh. Unconscious.
Good. Because I was going to just take all the lights.
Roll the hit.
15 plus.
I was really hoping you get a nat 1.
No, nat 20 would be awful because then it's not non-lethal.
I know, but if you rolled a nat 1, you were definitely falling face first into the rock.
It's under the ground.
I don't care.
You might break it open. My roots dig for you. I like get back up. It's embedded in my face.
A new hand.
That's just the peak of. So do I lose anything for that one or this side?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. 4.
7.
Okay, so 4.
So he's unconscious.
Yeah, so you go unconscious, you're not at risk of dying. Basically, like, as I hit you, I hold back enough that it's not... Exactly, it's just meant to knock you out. As that happens, I'm gonna kind of grab him by the back, lift him up and over my shoulder.
We should probably get going before he wakes up.
Yeah, we're running out of daylight.
Yeah.
Nope, already nighttime. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I think I saw some meteors on the horizon, so
Snowstorm between us and the tower there on the tropical
I
island.
think I felt a magnitude 9 earthquake on the way.
Just careful though, there might be a T-Rex.
All right, so you're gonna leave.
Harriet is staying behind.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Is she staying behind?
Fun. You mind walking in front of us, please?
Why?
Just to make sure you don't fucking go over this goddamn rock again.
Here, I'll show you something cool. And I cut off the bottom of the stone with mold earth, so it is literally just rolls kind of to the side, but it is completely concealed in earth.
Okay.
There, now it's not hurting anyone. We should at least take it in case it is something that we need.
That's a good point. It could be something we...
At least now it's encased.
He's contaminated. Do I do it?
No.
Suck him.
Maybe try wrapping it in something as well to play it safe.
Okay. I will do that. I will take out part of my bedroll.
I'm gonna, like, with Entangle, I'm just basically going to bring up some, like, twisted vines that are just going to basically harden, cut it at the bottom, and tie it around.
I will mold
Oh, Bindle.
earth again around it.
Perfect.
Wrap it, do a good tie, and in the bag.
Hey, don't you have those anti-magic bullets?
Yeah.
Can we put a couple of those in there too?
It won't last very long.
in the rock.
I'll just keep the Stop it.
Every 6 seconds, he misses a cast.
Let's give the staff to him. Let's give the staff to him. He can carry it.
He goes to use it once. Stop it. Immediately, the mold earth loses magic, breaks away, touches the rock.
So, who's gonna hold on to the staff with a rock attached to it?
I'll hold it, I guess.
All right.
Sounds slow.
So, you will be adding Harriet's phantasmal flail into your inventory.
Don't hit too hard.
Yeah.
Middle of combat. Thunk hit the person. Ow!
It was almost mine, and you stole her.
This is the
from me.
plan. We will get the big bad evil guy obsessed with this rock.
Oh, and by the way, when that raccoon thing wakes up, don't tell him the stone's in there.
What stone?
Exactly. That's what I says.
All right. Harriet's phantasmal flail. +2.
Oh, it's a +2. On there. I'm not currently wielding it.
Awesome. Did you see that, Logan? We just made a +2 weapon with molder than vines.
Let's make me some.
And if we crit, they get obsessed with the rock inside.
I feel like I need that.
Give it to me. Okay.
All right. So,
Advantage on the swing.
okay. So Fawn, you're leading the way down the path.
Apparently.
There's just Nick's hover-handing the whole time.
Flying behind you.
Oh, if you do that, I slap your hand away and I stop. You can fly, you can lead.
That's no.
Reach by my
Alright,
back
I'm
and start
conscious
pulling,
of
and it just
myself.
doesn't stop. And then there's like
I'm
a
really
6
staying
foot
conscious
pike
for
in
it.
my hand. I back
what?
off.
He's already stabilized.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Non-lethals. Roll it. So normally, if someone goes into death saves,
What? Come on.
and they fall
You've
unconscious,
seen how
roll a
you
d4
reacted
plus
to that
1.
thing.
Because it's
seen how I
non-lethal,
reacted to
could
you.
do less. That's DM discretion.
By the way,
need to know.
this guy sucks people off at night.
It was during the day.
And during the day,
I haven't seen you do that yet.
So you guys are going to make your way down the path, for the most part, pretty nothing
Stand
really
10 feet away
happens.
from him at all times. If you walk too close. Gotta keep a 10-foot safety cushion.
Couple hours in, you guys start to notice more and more of these anomalies, whether it's a snake or a squirrel or anything along in the trees, kind of with those red eyes that are seeming to become more and more common as you get closer to this this tower, and just that feeling that whoever is in there, whatever it is, they know you're there.
We do that because they've been watching us.
The eyes are fucking closed now.
I do want to see how many squirrels I can pick off on the way there.
Okay. Roll a d4.
D4 minus 4.
1.
One. You peg one squirrel that falls out of the tree dead
Feed it to my
unconscious.
dinosaur.
It munches it right up.
Perfect. That's all I wanted. That's enough to feed a baby raptor for the
So,
day.
at about the 3 hour mark, our buddy Norfer starts to kind of get a little bit restless and starts to move a little bit.
As soon as he starts moving, is the first thing he's groggy on about a rock?
No, just
Oh, guys, I think he's waking up.
Nyx must be sucking him off.
and you awake and
Who's been carrying?
I have.
he's empty. He's got nothing left. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Tried it.
as you wake up,
Oh, I'll get this to work.
There's not much left in me, I'll tell you.
the rock is on your mind, but you don't feel that temptation to search for it. It's just kind of sitting in the back of your mind that you do want her back.
Hey guys, where are we? Where's Harriet?
After back at the lake there.
She's yeah. Fair play.
We're on our way to the tower.
Tower.
You're
Yes.
gonna keep
right.
leading the way, right?
We were headed to the tower, right? And then Harriet got in the way. But I still think we need her, guys. She's still.
What do you care about more, Harriet or your missing parents?
Is he missing parents? We don't know that.
Hey, he
said-
said he's okay.
Yeah, that was before he was handed over to the enemy.
How long have my parents been missing?
In the back of your mind, you want to say Harriet so bad, but you do.
You read the room.
You read the room, and you do.
Yes, my parents.
What were their names?
No clue.
Harry and Etta?
This is all your story. This is your story, Daniel. What are your parents' names?
What do you tell us they are, at least?
Your name's Norfer.
I can't just go and be like
Greg
George.
and Carol.
You should be like foreigner.
George and Taylor.
Jordan Taylor. Those are beautiful names.
Yes, very
Exotic.
exotic. Yes,
I've never heard those
from
names.
another
Those
world.
are two customers coming in the room. I was just kidding.
Appointments at 1 and 3.
No, it's Sarah. It's Sarah.
There you go.
Yeah. George and Taylor. Yes, my parents. I miss them very much, but it's
Where's Harriet?
been a long time. But I need to know: are we going back for Harriet?
After the tower, we are. After the tower. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Make that
We'll get her
long
back.
journey back.
What if, long journey back. What if we need her? Remember, she said she was important.
Then we know where she is.
Okay. I guess we just continue on our destination. We've got to reach this tower. We came here to figure out how to get in the tower and the Harriet. She remains in the back of my mind, but I feel we need to.
Fuck, seems like she's in the front of your mind.
You know, she's just had a most important thing in my life, but before you guys came into the forest here, so.
With who? With Harriet?
Yeah.
What, not the missing parents?
No, my parents have been gone for a long time, so she just was an important part.
So how did you misplace Harriet in the bottom of this pond that he had to fish her out of?
You know, we should stop talking about Harriet. That's what we're talking. No more Harriet talk.
Where is Harriet?
At the pond.
I hear her.
Kanan, you swear that you might have just heard just a little whisper.
Oh, my
They're not
dinosaur.
100% sure.
Oh, it's my dinosaur. Well, sorry,
It's
guys.
the squirrels.
You guys, as Kanan says, "Oh, you guys, it was my dinosaur." It seemed like that he just chimed up out of nowhere. Like that was totally
My dinosaur's
yeah,
prepared for
that
this,
was just
though.
out of nowhere.
He's gonna make a little noise. I'm gonna squeeze him like. He's gonna say, see?
He's like trying to bite your hands and you're squeezing him.
You should feed him some more squirrels. You only got one though.
He gets fun, yeah. Hey, sorry, how many did you get?
So tell us what you know about this tower.
It's been here as long as I have, and there's no way to get in, and I need your help.
What kind of things have you tried to get into the tower?
I think I said I've tried to climb it, but there's no ledges to climb, and no trees nearby. So
We can solve both those problems.
trees and
I
don't want to say it.
Dexterity check.
17 on the dice.
So once again, you find yourself this time about to step on another trip line.
That's it.
This line is straight across.
Not again.
As you perfectly stop before it, the sky lights up as a meaty.
You fall into the trim line. Now you're dead. Go home. Go home.
I'm gonna look to where.
At least I made it mostly to the city.
You actually see. Follow it as
Your warden made it longer than his warden.
You see a large mud ball with spikes hanging out of it, and there's almost a brown substance at the end of all these spikes that are attached to this ball.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look to where it's attached. Is it just attached to 2 trees and ties up one?
So it goes, yeah, it's up to 2 trees, it's up 1, and goes up and attaches to this one.
Awesome. I'm going to use mold earth to start building up the earth around it, hardening around the vine or whatever, like the trip line on the actual tree.
Okay.
So that way, if we were to step over it, it won't be able to pull and release because it's hardened.
Okay, sounds good. So you guys are able to do that and continue on your way?
And then I'm gonna put an X on that tree.
Sounds good.
He got confused. He put it on.
Put it on. Yeah.
You know, you could, after we pass it, then you could unmold the earth and drop the trap.
What do you think I put a fucking X on it, dumbass?
No, someone else is gonna hit it at some point. They'll run into, oh, I fell into the tree, ah! And then the mold earth is gonna break and the thing's gonna crash. Just break the trap. This is Hunter 101.
Stand right there.
You know what? I'm gonna break the mold. I'm gonna shoot the mold earth. After we passed it.
In the past, you've missed everything that's not the broadside of a barn. So.
All right, so you guys all step over it, get past, and Kanan's gonna shoot. So roll the hit.
I need a different one. 17.
17. You strike this earth that's been holding this thing together, and it snaps a line, and this shit spike ball falls to the ground viciously.
Now it's a shit spike?
Yeah, that's what the brown substance was on the end of it. That's what it was.
Look, Chad already picked up.
Chad already picked it up. Why didn't you pick it up, Matt? So it falls to the ground, and it looks like it would have caused some serious pain.
And now it won't land on anyone.
Pink eye.
And they won't get pink eye. I'm gonna get pink eye because I'm a robot.
I do realize that there's like so many things that Northers said that are trying to kill us when we'd be good to have a prep on our
As
side.
you guys hear the sound of apes in the background, as this trap that they had set up has been activated.
Now we can talk to the apes. They probably want to have something to say to us. You're welcome. Hello, apes.
The apes don't speak English.
You know what I do? I
we
take my
speak
sand
animals.
and I turn it into a sword. Just kill
Animal friendship. Animal
my own terms. Polo Michael. I eat daggers.
I'm gonna set Norford down at this point.
Okay, Norfers,
Because up until this point, I've been still carrying him.
and these apes now. There's what you can see is 3 in the trees, and they're staring intently at you. One of them has red eyes.
Just one?
Just one of them.
Do we have a...
I'm just gonna
Hello.
keep on walking.
Hello, monkey.
Can we try to talk to the ape?
You're
They might
probably
be
the
a-
closest thing I
You
can.
have the ability to speak
I
to
see
animals.
the animal friendship there.
You can actually straight up speak with them.
Oh, and speak with animals down here. You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with knowledge and work. You might be able to persuade a beast from a small favor for you at the DM.
Don't kill me.
Yeah, no, I shouldn't try anything too risky, but I mean, is it who's
Up to you, man.
This is your world, man.
okay? I wasn't sure if it was my turn or not.
Yeah.
Unless we're fighting.
No, yeah, you're not in initiative. There's
No,
You guys-
I'm going to try to speak with one of the apes and see if they know anything or if they can help us
Which ape?
enter. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to go with the red eye ape since I am a red eye raccoon.
Okay.
Those are friends.
Okay. Sounds good. What are you saying to this thing?
How do we enter the tower, my ape friend?
We know enter Leader's Tower.
Here's
You know the voice.
What leader?
The voice?
Just for our perception, do we see the raccoon go?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You
What's
You know? Step no further.
What is your leader's name?
The voice.
Voice.
You know the voice.
I know the voice. I know a voice. I know Harriet's voice.
Harriet. Don't know.
Don't know.
You step further, we attack. Turn around.
Well, I'm not going to try to attack, because I am nearly dead.
What's he saying?
What actions am I left with? Just
You can do whatever.
retreating?
You can do whatever you want.
Tell us.
I'm not going to.
Oh, I
attack,
see.
but
Okay.
I will.
None of us can hear what you're talking about.
You could communicate it with the rest of the party. You could tell them what you could forward on because they can't understand.
Well, I'm not sure if I want to send my friends into battle with these apes as they've threatened us. So I think we should cautiously watch from where we are and decide what our next plan of action is. I think we should try to see if there's another way to go around.
So are you sidebarring with the rest of the party? Or are you
I'm
saying
with
this
the
out
party.
loud?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So what are you saying to the rest of the guys?
guys, I don't think it's safe. These apes are no friends. We should try to find a way around. Maybe there's another entrance, or maybe we should just see what they.
I've broken the trap. I don't know
What did they say?
They said, "Do not go any further, or they will cause us harm." They spoke of a voice. They spoke of a voice and their leader in the tower.
Ask them more about this voice. How long have they been hearing it? Is this recent, or has this been for a time?
Am I speaking with the apes again?
If you'd like to, yeah.
Sure. My friends here want to know how long you've been here and what was the other question you said?
I didn't hear the first question.
Well, no. Because you gave me some questions in order to speak with them.
Yes, I asked how long they've heard the voice for.
Yes. How long you've been here and how long you've heard the voice for.
This is all I know.
This is all you know. This is all they know. They've only ever known voice.
And this voice.
Only
is it-
I hear voice, not them. They listen to me.
The other ape. Only the one with red eyes hears the voice.
So, this
Ask it how it
voice.
started here.
How did you hear the voice?
I always hear voice.
Always heard voice. Again, voice is all he's known.
And why does he listen to voice?
Why do you listen to the voice?
No option.
There's no option.
It's the voice.
All that's ever been.
What happens if
What happens if you don't listen to the voice?
We don't not listen to
You
voice.
don't know. There's
more
no
words
other
instead of a
choice.
voice.
It's only ever been voice.
what is the
And
voice
what
sound
is the
like?
what is the voice saying right now?
What is the voice asking of you? What do you need to do for the voice?
The voice does not allow any into the grove. I protect the grove.
So if we get to the sorry.
No, go ahead.
us-
That's
tell us-
fine. Yeah, no one enters the grove. The voice does not allow it.
So if we enter the grove, are they allowed to follow us?
The apes said if you enter that they will attack.
Weird, I didn't hear you just ask that to them, but whatever.
At this point, we're gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend that this.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We run with this. We only know what he tells us.
I guess you guys don't hear. I guess I could be telling you.
You're the only person who can speak with an animal. I have advantage on communicating with animals,
Except
but
for him.
I have to cast a spell.
my favorite part is I have advantage on trying to communicate with animals and advantage on talking down hostile NPCs.
I know, but only wisdom.
I'm perfect for this, but I can't.
Why not?
Wizards and
I can't talk to them. I don't have a language.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so I'm perfect for it. I can't. Oh.
You guys must not proceed. I am nearly.
We're not looking for harm, we're looking for an entrance to the grove. Now, in this grove, is the tower in the grove?
You guys would know that the tower is. You're pretty close.
Yeah.
So what if, and ask them this, what if we were to silence the voice? After all, he is the head ape. Why should he have to lead his apes in a direction that a voice of an unknown figure demands?
Because did he not?
I gotta piss.
Did he not say that?
I don't know what he said.
Well, you know, he said that the voice. He must listen to the voice. There's no other. You must do what the voice says.
And what if there was no other voice?
What if he was
The ape became the voice.
What if there was no voice? What if
What if
he and
he's
he
saying
alone was
the
in
voice?
charge of his own apes without a voice trying to tell them what to do?
What do you want me to ask him?
Exactly that. We only can garner information from trying to go through you. Yeah. So it makes it an interesting situation.
Trying to get all this information from this ape who says he cannot cooperate with me.
Yeah.
So right after this, you're gonna ask him if he wants to spend the night. Because I shit you not, we're gonna give this motherfucker 2 voices to listen
I
to.
was gonna say, what the fuck happens if we just give this ape Harriet?
That's what I'm saying. We should do that.
I'm down.
We try it.
Oh yeah.
Then what was it?
I don't know. I don't know if we have hair.
Why would it?
Do I?
We never said that out loud.
Yeah.
That was
quite
you don't know that. That's all right. We're all brainstorming now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can assume that we're also.
I think I know what you guys are.
Still wasn't garnering.
Absolutely.
Either way, I've. Go ahead, Daniel.
What if you were the voice? What if you are the voice and you're telling us?
I'm not the voice.
What if you could be the voice?
What if you could be the voice?
Shut up, Josh. We don't know the response yet.
I'm not the voice.
I do not believe you. I believe you are the voice.
No. More questions. No more.
No more.
Move away.
So what did he say?
He said he is not the voice. He said we must leave.
But he said if we move forward before, then he would attack us. Now he's saying we have to leave? The only way to leave is that way.
We live over there.
Maybe we should go and get Harriet. Maybe she could tell us something.
I love it.
Guys, that's not a bad idea.
I'd love to fly up there, but I can't roll a dice worth of shit.
What does your game skills have to do with this situation?
Fly back and grab Harriet.
All of them not wanting it.
This don't look like Monopoly.
Do you have to roll everything before you do something?
You're your own creature.
Act like it.
Hey Lou, how's your arm?
Ooh.
Am I throwing a stone?
I think so.
A stone?
A normal stone. Just trying to do some normal damage. Completely normal.
Are you just like sexually attracted to all rocks now?
I am
take that back.
rock sexual.
Fucking rock star.
I'm going to pull a great maul out of nowheres. I got a big hammer. You got a big hammer.
It's a
It's like a regular size.
Or is it?
It's like 3 times
It's a
my
big black
size.
hammer.
When you pull that out, you do notice the body language of these apes, and they tense up.
I'm gonna lead my pet away while he does this. Knock him out.
Just packs up. Okay. What are we doing, guys?
Well, seems they do not really wish to answer any of our questions, so maybe we're best to back off, take a quick segue, and then figure out another way through.
What's the segue?
Hey, apes, how far back do we have to go? You're right. They don't want to answer.
No, we just don't proceed. They said if we go any further, we're not safe. We have to back.
But
I know they actually told us
didn't
to
you
leave
tell
now.
us to leave as
Told us
well?
I'm gonna mix in no serious. I think we should go on.
3 apes?
One of us just should sacrifice themselves to do it.
Yeah. We all look at Norther.
Well,
I look for the dino.
Can you run?
Oh, we backed out.
I will
am being
back
asked
away
to
with Kanan.
get home here.
I'm gonna use my my action before we jump into battle to cast False Life on myself. Actually, 12 HP.
Sounds good.
Follow him. But not backing it. I walk in with him, making it blatantly obvious where he is.
So what does it look like when you cast False Life?
It's just the armor on me just thickens up, basically.
Cool. Okay. Well, sounds like we'll end it on that. Going. You ready for combat next time?
Oh my god, Louis is a monkey.
What is it? Suddenly turns to help you fight.
Thanks
It's
for watching.
also a child that's missing a parent.
Thanks for playing the cards. It was lots of fun. I think we all enjoyed ourselves and the changes that it made. And have a good night.
Yep, we'll pick up next week. Have a great one.
Stop streaming.